Go.
Hello. And welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role. I mean, what's this called?
Legends of Evantris.
Critical failure?
Legends of Evantris. Wait, what? D20. Twilight of the Multiverse.
Yes, Twilight of the Multiverse, the first episode.
Woo!
New campaign, new setting, and new faces. It's a lot funnier than when I do it.
That was not funny.
I thought you did just fine.
Yeah,
You did
I like
wonderful.
Oh. Thanks, old hag.
It's not the best you've ever seen.
Okie dokie.
Archivist is now recording.
Okay.
All right.
So let's go ahead and kick it off. Beyond the veil of our immediate understanding lies a vast, entangled web of existence. There are worlds beyond counting, a sprawling multiverse of interconnected planes and cosmological features, bound together by magic, memory, my dog barking, and secrets waiting to be unearthed. But our story does not begin in the astral sea or the deepest layers of the nine hells. It starts here, in the material plane, on the vibrant planet of Toril. We focus our gaze on the western shores of the continent of Faerun, a treacherous and storied region known to many as the Sword Coast. We descend through the salty, freezing mists coming off of the Sea of Swords, traveling west and north of the Desserin Valley, until the high walls and bustling docks of a great metropolis come into view. Welcome to Neverwinter, the jewel of the North. 50 years ago, the city was nearly destroyed by the fiery eruption of Mount Hotanau. Today, it stands proudly, mostly rebuilt, a testament to resilience and rebirth. Its streets bustle with skilled tradespeople, hardy townsfolk, and intrepid adventurers. It is a place where outlaws, refugees, and even the most pious can find themselves working together just for a good bowl of soup. Leadership in Neverwinter falls to Dagult Neverember, the Lord Protector of the city, and, as it happens, your current employer. The city lacks a formal militia, so Lord Neverember frequently hires mercenaries and adventurers such as yourselves to keep the city secure. Tonight, you are out earning that coin. The rain is coming down in sheets, washing the cobblestone streets clean of the day's grime. An unnatural chill hangs in the air, a quiet, creeping dread that makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, a subtle prelude to a darkness that threatens to unravel reality itself. But right now, cosmic threats and planar portals are the furthest things from your minds. Right now, your attention is entirely focused on the battered ramparts you found yourselves on during patrol. Blocking your exit to the city streets below is a gang of scoundrels. They look desperate, dangerous, and completely unaware of who they just cornered. Their crude blades catch the dim, flickering light of a nearby lantern. The leader steps forward and primes his pistol. End of the line. Drop the coin purses and maybe we leave you breathing. He doesn't wait for an answer, and with a sharp whistle, the gang lunges forward, weapons raised. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Ha!
Sorry, just to be sure, that's a D20.
Yes, it would be the initiative button on your character sheet.
Yeah, you can actually click the sheet.
Oh.
You get guns from the get-go.
God, those pink fuzzy dice.
Oh god. My computer does not like this.
It's make me uncomfortable.
Actually,
Okay, there we go.
my computer, so I'll stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Roll twice.
he rolls with advantage.
On initiative?
It seems to.
Me, I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh.
The artificers are kind of interesting. It has some weird, interesting quirks.
All right, so just to double check, because we know how everybody is, how D&D Beyond is, I have a nat 20 for Shiro, which means it's going to be a flat 20. Roy the boy, I have a 22. Nim, I have 10. Evelyn, I have 7. Durante, I have 17. And Kargoff, I have 17.
What I got?
You just call me Dante
That's right.
if you want.
Okay, Dante and everything is right. Sounds good to me. So that
I
will
think
start us
I
off.
have-
Oh, go ahead.
Wanted to double check. Since we were talking about the initiative, I thought I also had the option to give someone else my initiative, like if I wanted to swap.
You've got the alert feat. It sounds like. Yeah, you could.
He's right. I do as well.
So yeah, just in case that ends up being helpful. Okay.
If I wouldn't mind switching or be later in the initiative. If somebody wants to go sooner.
Okay. I'll let you guys do more things. I'm going to listen actually for a little bit.
So that starts us with Roy the boy, if no one's going to swap with him.
Roy the boy.
Get him, Roy.
So Roy, introduce us to yourself.
Still unfinished, but I have blonde hair, middle part. I'm a fucking wizard. I'm 25 years old, and what you know about me is I'm from Sigil, and I got a problem where I can't feel pain. I still haven't looked up what that's called. I need to know that right now. But can't feel pain, but that's why I'm an abjuration wizard. It's real important that I, not get hurt.
Okay. Have at your turn.
Nice to meet you, Roy.
Okay, I'm going to assume that I have mage armor up.
Yes, that would be fair to assume since you've been on patrol.
Okay, so my AC is 16. And I have a temporary shield. An abjuration wizard has a temporary ward that is not temp health. It's separate from temp health.
Okay.
But I have a 10 HP ward, and then if I can figure out how to get some temp health, I can get some more on top of that. But yeah, what the fuck would I do? How many? What am I looking at?
So Jeff, Amadeus, Brighttooth, Pegleg, Pete, and Charles are the scoundrels.
Am I supposed to see something in D&D Beyond right now?
On the VTT.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it.
I do not see it. I think my computer's not. Neither of my computers really like D&D Beyond, and I don't know why. They both have a problem with it.
Okay. Well, you can look at the stream, and I'm focused on you.
Who else is everybody else around me?
You and
So
Shiro.
you and me, yeah.
Yeah, you all talk. Get into this.
Okay. Yeah, you and me are close to each other. We're kind of at the top of this rampart, close to some stairs that head down, but we're basically in our section in the back, and there's one guy that's closest to us, and it kind of gets tight, where the rest of them are. So we're kind of at a choke point.
Yeah, if they wanted to run, they'd have to run past you or south.
Past me.
I'm still working on trying to see the stream. You say it's River Squatch right now?
Yes.
Okay, that's
I can also stream on Discord if you need me to.
No, I just I didn't know you can change your name.
Yeah, I guess I
Oh,
forgot to tell everybody.
I'm gonna. I suppose I'll Firebolt Jeff and Sanctuary myself, and then probably I'm probably gonna move behind Shiro.
I think your AC is higher than his is.
Not by a small
Pretty
margin.
sweet, but that's okay. I'm trying to think. So, is shoving somebody an action or a bonus action? I guess does it take the same?
Baldur's Gate did it different. It's
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
it should.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be an action.
It is.
Shoving's an action.
That's the way to be. Yeah, I was just checking. Because that's the other thing I'm thinking. If these guys don't really have anything important on them, because they're all kind of like poor thief people, shoving them off the top of this cliff doesn't seem like a bad option to me. If I can't outright kill them, I'm trying to see how I see their stats. Like, how do I know how much health?
You probably won't know.
How much health you have or they have?
They have.
You don't get to know that.
No, that's true. We won't know that.
Right now, my computer just loaded the map.
Hey.
Noise.
I don't. It's beyond me why my computer hates this so much. But yeah, Jeff is gonna get shot with a firebolt, and I'm gonna have a sanctuary on me.
Once per this.
So roll for your attack.
Firebolts plus 6 to hit.
So, oh, sorry.
14. Is that it?
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Is there a plus to that? Or is it just 1d10? It's just 1d10. Okay.
Does it not get my intelligence modifier on? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's just 1d10.
Yeah. You reach out and summon this firebolt and throw it at Jeff. And you hear him start crying because he's almost dead. He is so close to death. He is screaming for his mother in pain and agony.
Make better life choices as I run behind Shiro.
Yeah,
boy.
so,
And then I have a sanctuary on myself, so anybody that tries to attack me has got to get a wisdom saving throw or change targets.
okay. With 20, it only takes 20 feet, and you get past Shiro and behind him.
Okay.
And if that's your turn,
Yeah.
then that is Charles, who is the leader of this group. He looks at Nim with his pistol that was already drawn.
Charles,
Rolls a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
What Charles, after seeing Jeff get immolated, is visibly shaken and just shoots right over your shoulder.
Sick.
He has
Dodged
no
it.
more action, so that takes us to Shiro.
Noise. Okay. Kidding. So I probably do not have my cannon yet. I would need to use an action to summon the cannon if I wanted to.
You tell me. You're
Over
on the
on
ramparts.
patrol.
Yeah, you're on the
I would
ramparts.
think that you would have it out.
Oh my god, that voice.
What's it take to get your artillery out?
It says once per long rest, you can take an action to magically create a smaller, tiny eldritch cannon within 5 feet of you. You have
How
now.
long does it last?
It doesn't say that it goes away.
It is a construct, so it lasts until its uses are used or it is destroyed.
Okay. Then you probably, I mean, is
I
it
probably have it with
transportable?
I
Is
mean,
it-
he's a human, and it's a tiny object or a small object, so he can carry.
I'm not
it.
really sure what it looks
Yeah.
like.
I'm not.
I would assume since we're on patrol, he would have gotten it out.
But what does it look like? Is it a hand cannon or what?
Well, I guess that's true because there's different types of the cannon. So it can be the flamethrower, the force ballista, or the protector.
So the flamethrower is much smaller.
I mean, I would assume that that's probably what I would have in this case. Would be something like that.
It is raining though. I don't know if that'll affect like
Probably
the
not going to stop them.
effectiveness.
Well, it says it's a 15-foot cone of fire. So the other problem with this is if I'm too close to you guys, then I'm going to end up hurting you. Is Durante Alighieri on my side?
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
I am in fact.
Yeah, we
So-
haven't talked about our names yet, so we're still. Is Cody? Are you
Yeah, I'm not
Charles?
sure.
I'm not Charles. Charles is
Okay.
trying to shoot me.
Okay.
Yeah, Charles is a bad guy.
Who's Kargoff?
That's me.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
clearly Charles is the leader of this band. Of
Right.
of this-
Yes.
Right.
DM said that.
And all this to say that Shira, we've introduced your character.
Right. I need it. Okay. So my character is, I don't know, 18 to 20, something like that. Their backstory is that they're like an orphan of war who was adopted by someone that got them very into the idea of trying to be a hero. So they're out here trying to do whatever in order to try and do that goal.
Mhm.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, overinflated sense of justice, sort of. But yeah,
I think we'll
Um,
get along with the paladin.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's try. Because you showed that cone.
Those youngins are hanging out together.
Yeah. So with just a little bit of movement, you would be able to see. So
Finish.
5,
Yeah.
10, 5, 10. Yeah.
Just getting Jeff and Amadeus.
Yep.
So you could get both of them if you moved up.
Hmm. Or maybe there's a pro of leaving Jeff alive. Maybe.
No, we want to leave Charles alive. I want to know why he's doing this.
Okay. Then I will go with my cannon. So the other thing it does say is, yeah, the cannon is one use. So I guess, yeah, it falls apart after this use.
So it's 15 uses.
Oh, one use out of 50. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
That's
an odd-
I hate that.
That's onwarding.
Boom. There we go.
Is there a saving throw on the cannon or?
A saving throw.
Yeah.
Or the Steam Decks.
When you read it, it should say in all that text. Like at the end.
I'm getting there. I'm clicking my way through.
We need to clarify something really quick. It looks like the cannon is supposed to, if it's a small object, it's supposed to go in a space, and it has an AC and hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like you have to designate a spot for it to be in.
Okay. And then does it move? Yeah, it says can walk or climb up to 15 feet as part of the bonus act.
Oh shit! It moves.
I guess you have to decide: do you want to summon it as a weapon or summon it as a summon. Because a tiny version, you can hold on one hand, but there doesn't seem to be a difference between those two things.
It seems odd that it would have an AC if it's just on your hand.
Yeah.
I'll go with the idea that it is a construct that kind of follows me.
It's big.
I feel like that kind of does seem to make more sense than it just being something I carry, even though that was originally what I had in mind. But
Okay, so that's against your.
It's a deck save against whatever your spell save DC is.
13.
You also need a token for it.
I'll work on that.
I was thinking about how to put that. So you're saying I need to hit the DC, the hit/DC. Oh, no. Sorry.
Shelby's got to make a deck save against whatever your DC is.
Jeff fails, Amadeus saves. So Amadeus will take half damage.
Okay.
There you go, Rich. I made you a little black circle. I'll make it a different color because you can't really see it. There.
Red. There you go.
That works.
Flame in. Okay,
and you roll the damage, so it's 7. You incinerate Jeff.
Jeff down.
Hi, Jeff.
What is?
You want to say bye, Jeff?
And
Hi, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Amadeus takes.
Just imagine
damage.
everybody around a circle, around Jeff, just going like, bye, Jeff, while he's just getting emoliated.
It's relaxing. It's nice.
Beautiful.
Amadeus,
Just beautiful.
Amadeus starts to pull some marshmallows out of his pocket and just. Nah.
His team, damn.
Slides him back in.
He thought about it.
Okay.
So then
anything?
for bonus actions, my bonus actions still look like they're all canon related.
Well, yeah, other way around really quick. So reading the canon, if it's a summon, you use the bonus action to make it attack and then move, and then you have your actual action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
like
you
that.
still have your. I guess your unarmed strike.
Which does nothing.
You don't have a weapon?
You've
I
got
mean,
a crossbow. There it is. It's equipped now. Or your. Your crossbow. That's your weapon. Or daggers.
It's weird. You can choose to have the cannon handheld or not.
It does seem strange.
Well, the cannon can only move 15 feet, so I guess if you want to be mobile and using it,
Yeah.
there's a benefit to having it handheld.
Do I have enough moves distance to try and shove Amadeus off the cliff?
Let's measure.
Have you got strength?
10,
That's a good question.
15,
No, he does not.
I do
25.
not.
So
Damn it.
30,
Maybe that's
30 will get you right here.
okay. That's not gonna help. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm looking at the infuse item. I was thinking we can infuse just like our shirt or something like that, and I think it can gain defense.
Have you not chosen your infusions yet?
I do not believe so.
Okay. Off the top of my head, I know there's one that'll like give you it'll make a weapon magical. It'll do a +1 and +1 to damage.
Enhanced defense. Okay, I see. I've got enhanced weapon, replicate magic item, dagger, returning weapon, and enhanced defense. Which enhanced defense was what I was thinking, because I think I should increase my.
What kind of do you have a personal weapon?
Crossbow.
A hit and stick?
I should.
Alright.
Well,
Let's
and
call it a dagger.
If you have a crossbow, then there's also the same thing. You can just have a magical crossbow. That's one of the infusions.
okay, let's replicate a particular magical item. Okay.
It looks like you can also only infuse items on long. Oh yeah, he would have done it before we did this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the assumption is he already has whatever we're trying to figure out for his infusions.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I that's true. I'll just go with enhanced weapon, which says grants +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it, and do that to the crossbow.
And then what about your second infusion?
Crossbow, and then
Is that the only other thing he has is a dagger?
It is.
He could also just give himself a
Weapon-wise.
+1 AC.
that's kind of what I was thinking of doing to try and keep myself from dying.
Okay.
Shoes, studded leather, create infusion. Okay. So I believe, yeah, 2 non-magical. So there you go. I just infused my bow and my armor.
Body.
But and so I think that's it.
No, you still have your action because you would have done that before you started your patrol.
Yeah, you would have already chosen your infusions.
Oh, so then do I
try to
do
figure it out now?
anchoring too then? My 3 my non-magical items? Damn.
Ask that again. I'm sorry.
So underneath infuse item, there's also magical tinkering. So is that the same thing where just assume that I've already done my magical tinkering on my...
No, that would be. Oh, you could, yeah. You could have done that, yeah.
Let's say I didn't, so that I don't take up forever doing...
Okay.
No, you're
all
good.
I can
Like,
still
we're
use
gonna
that.
have to figure it out at some point, and
Yeah.
it's better to figure it out where we all are paying attention.
It's the learning process.
So you're saying do it now? You don't mind?
No, keep going, Rich.
Okay. So then, yeah, let's look at actions, magical tinkering. Okay.
We've been at a shovel.
Don't know what she just said.
Yep. Don't know what that was.
Nope.
I don't think you're going to be using your magical tinkering right now.
Yeah,
That's
those are
like
more like poison tools and.
That's what I thought too. Like that's like if I want to take something and do something specific with it. Like
yeah, if you want to make something, that would be a choice. But for combat, that's not relevant right now.
okay. I kind of agree with that. That's kind of the way I was thinking of it. So I'm gonna go with that. So then if I still have my
Action.
so then why under actions I only see unarmed? I'm trying to get to use my crossbow.
Refresh your page. Your
Could
your,
be
uh,
like
character
you gotta
sheet.
equip it.
Refreshing. Crossbow light, sweet. Okay. And
So
my infuse is still there. All right, I'm about to use my crossbow on
Amadeus. I think Jeff died.
Amadeus. Oh yeah, Jeff is
Yeah, Jeff's tool is left.
absolute like oh no.
Yeah, you rolled your damage, so you would just click on the crossbow or on the +3, and that'll give you your attack roll.
+4 actually. with the
Oh,
enhancement.
yeah. +4,
Oh, with the hit slash.
which will certainly hit.
Always.
Hey,
and
you gotta pay attention to your numbers because I've had a lot of trouble trying to get the correct numbers on my infusions.
Okay.
And while Amadeus is just slowly slipping those marshmallows back in his pocket as he just gives that a second thought, you launch a crossbow bolt that goes straight through his throat and drops him.
He done.
Nice.
All right.
And
We
that
got him.
brings us to Kargoff, if you'll introduce yourself.
Sure. I am sort of a middle-aged-ish looking dwarf, weathered and scarred enough that you can tell I was an adventurer, but also sort of savvy enough around town that you can tell I've spent a fair amount of time like living in cities. Sort of average-looking dwarf, brown hair, 4 odd feet tall, but not glowing, but bright purple irises in his eyes.
Definitely.
Backstory-wise, haven't shared a whole lot, but you guys have sort of gleaned out that I am unwilling to the greatest extent possible, unwilling to head back south to Waterdeep or Luskan.
Forgotten what Luskin is. I know the name.
Between Waterdeep and Neverwinter, on the coast.
What's
my
your
turn-
what's your beard look like? Sorry.
My beard look like?
Yeah.
So I'm 4 odd feet tall. I think I said like 4'10". It's a good 2.5 feet long, and it's got the classic triple braid thing going on, like the fantasy dwarf beard. Good half my body height.
So it fits in your belly button.
It's wildly impractical. I gotta tuck it into the belt. Yeah, whenever we fight. I gotta shove it in my belt whenever we fight.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. For my turn, we wanna keep Charles alive, right? So
Yes.
I am going to. Does the ballista block line of sight?
Yes.
I'm gonna move 20 feet to the west, I guess, so that I can see Charles.
Okay.
And
You
then
got a 25 or 30 feet.
30 foot.
Okay.
And then I am going to drop. I'm going to use one of my 2 spell slots for this rest, and I'm going to drop Atasha's Hideous Laughter. And he has to roll a 13 Wisdom to succeed on that save.
He has a +2 to this. He fails.
All right.
So narrate for us how you caused this to happen.
I look at him very intensely, and you see a flash of purple light in my eyes, and then he falls to the ground, uncontrollably laughing. He is prone and cannot save himself. He needs a teammate.
A man of few words.
That's a description.
It is. That for a man of few words. You didn't say many words.
Thank you very much.
Anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I will use one bonus action to pick up some gravel at my feet and create 3 magical stones that I might use for ranged attacks later and shove them in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
How you say your last name?
That's a great question. I pulled it off the wiki. I don't know.
Malarkin?
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
That sounds right.
And that will be my turn. Charles on the ground laughing, magic stones in pocket.
Not a word said.
Yep.
And that brings
What
us
is
to
that?
Dante. If you will introduce yourself.
I am Durante Alighieri. You can call me Dante for short. It's just easier to remember. I am a 6'2" Asimar. I'm about 28. I follow Lathander. He is my god. I have short white hair, fair white skin, brown eyes, and I am really into following my god.
You know that god shit? I'm about that shit.
Oh yeah, I've been through the 9 levels of Avernus.
Okay, that's a thing. Okay.
Yeah, I've been through the 9 levels of Avernus in search for my loved one who I never found. So
Avernus.
I am.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I am currently trying to redeem myself and find my love.
Do we know why you're trying to redeem yourself?
Because I failed.
What'd you do?
I went to the 9 levels of Avernus in order to find my loved one, and I couldn't find her.
Baator is the plane. Avernus is the first level of hell, basically.
Okay, Baator. Yeah, I looked it up, and I thought I should have said Baator, but I went with Avernus.
I knew what
Let
you
me
meant.
change that.
I knew what you meant.
9 levels of Baator. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that's who I am. I've got the symbol of Lathander on my chest plate.
Have you got a shield?
And I do have a shield as well. I don't know if it has Lathander's mark on it, but I wouldn't mind getting a shield that does. So what I'm going to do is I am going to walk. Let me do some measuring here. I know he's laughing, but I'm going to try to intimidate him. That's 15 feet to there. I am
He's already
moving this way.
He's already incapacitated too.
Yeah.
So I couldn't intimidate him if I wanted to.
You can. It's just he's
There's
in a
just
fit of
break tooth
laughter.
and peg leg Pete.
Well,
It's
he can
already
laugh and
created.
cry at the same time.
Okay.
Let me do some more measuring.
The most holiest.
Yeah. I come down here beside Charles, and I raise my sword, my long sword, one-handed in one hand, and I say to him, Lathander's gaze rests upon you, and he is witness to your wickedness. Flee and make better life choices in an attempt to intimidate.
Okay, what's his saving roll?
Oh shit, I forgot something. It doesn't really matter. I don't need to use that right now.
On your character sheet, it should save your spell save DC. Probably
It's not a spell. It's just intimidation. It's +6 to charisma.
Oh,
Oh, so we'll just do okay. I need to read that. Michael, do you remember how that works?
I think it's just a stat to stat check, isn't it?
It's just a skill check if that's all it is. I thought he was doing something magical, but
Yeah, if it's just a skill check. Okay, yeah. Charles is laughing so hard and rolling on the ground. He doesn't even register what you're saying to him.
Damn it. Okay. So, would that be considered an action? I guess that would be an action, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do for bonus actions.
I wish I knew why my computer hated D&D Beyond. It just disappeared.
Browser you're using.
Firefox.
That's probably a reason.
I use it in
one
Firefox.
reason. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I don't really have any useful bonus actions at this point, so I kneel and I begin to pray, and I pass.
Okay. So that would be Amadeus. However, he has an arrow through his throat. And that brings us to Pig Leg Pete.
That guy. Why'd you change your name?
Pete's not really sure what's going on here, but it's either jump off of the top of the rampart or try to fight his way out of here.
How high is this wall?
20 feet.
20 feet.
So he's going to fire his... He watches as Dante starts to kneel down to pray, and he's thinking he's got an easy target, so he pulls out his light crossbow. This is a +3 to hit. Does a 20 hit Durante?
It does. It does hit.
So that will be 1d8 + 1. For 9 damage.
That's maximum hit. Okay. In response, I will rebuke the violent.
What's that?
Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature. Okay, it has to be a creature other than me. Never mind. I guess I'll take 9.
And that is all that Pigleg Pete is able to do, which brings us to Nim Dragonroot. If you would introduce yourself.
Yeah. Nim. He's a half-elf man. Kind of looks like me, coincidentally.
What?
Oh, I was thinking
I
David
know.
Bowie.
Wild, yeah. With brown hair, kind of an undercut hairstyle. He wears what looks like a purple robe with the sleeves, short sleeves, but upon closer examination, it looks like a purple trench coat that he cut the sleeves off of. Yeah, he has a spear across his back, and I guess he looks like he's in his 30s. I don't know.
Is this
Yeah.
a photo?
And yeah, he this Charles shoots at him and misses, and then falls to the floor laughing. And then his friend Dante goes up and starts intimidating the laughing Charles, and he's just like, "That's a bizarre scene." And I look over at Brighttooth over here. What's he doing? Has anything befallen Brighttooth?
No,
yet.
no, nothing's happened to
Not
Brighttooth
yet.
yet.
Okay. Let's do
Befall this man.
cool monk shit then. And I'm gonna move, just kind of square up with him like that. Hopefully that took. And I'm gonna perform a shove unarmed strike against him. And so he needs to make a strength or dex save, your choice, of 14.
Okay.
Is that an action?
It is a special type of unarmed strike. So yeah, this will be an attack action.
Well, his dex save is the best with a +1.
Okay.
I am on fire. He rolls an 18 +1.
Son
Wow.
of a bitch.
Damn it, Brighttooth.
Okay, yeah. I throw a kick at his chest in an attempt to just throw him off balance and shove him back, but it doesn't work, which is cool. Not a fucking problem though, because where is this? Hopefully I'm doing this right. Bonus action, I spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows. Which means I make 2 unarmed strikes.
Awesome.
And these are just going to be regular damage unarmed strikes. So let's see. I'm going to roll with physical dice. Is that okay with everyone?
It's cool with me.
Do it. I want to hear it.
Roll those beautiful dice.
Yeah. This is a +6 to hit. That's an 18 total.
We'll hit.
For the first strike, second strike. That one.
We'll handle that in a
No
second.
shot.
All right. So, let's see. This is D6
You say second strike?
or yeah, it was flurry blows, so it's 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So damage. The first strike is 7 points of damage.
With that one strike, Bright Tooth is bloodied.
All right, yeah, I like do a palm strike to his fucking mouth and knock out some of his teeth, and break his nose, and then with my offhand I throw another palm strike at his face and roll a natural 1.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw for me, DC 10.
No. Dexterity saving throw, DC 10, easy. It's a 22.
You started to lose your footing when you missed with that second palm strike, but you were able to recover.
It's wet out.
Waiting.
Yeah, okay, so that was my action, bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. Next is Bright Tooth, who
That'll
looks
be
up
right back.
at Nim and you broke my bloody nose.
It's like, is there a bright tooth sitting down on like the ground somewhere that fell out of his mouth?
Yeah, you see like his tusk is just sitting there and it's super bright and shiny.
Oh, I pick it up. I'm like, oh, it's your namesake.
And as you do so, he pulls out his scimitar,
Oh, fuck.
which is a +3 to hit. Rolls a 16 or 13 plus 3, so 16.
All right, hang on. Hang on just a minute.
I'm gonna keep it.
You gonna burn all those key points this early?
It's the showcase, right?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
2 left.
How many total?
No, you said 16. That doesn't. I thought you have 16 AC. Doesn't Ty go to the defender?
Oh wait, what?
Beats it.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me read this 1 second. Is it slashing damage?
Yes, it is.
If I'm not mistaken, deflect attack. That can't be right, but I don't think it uses a focus point.
Deflect attack would use your bonus action. Or no, it would be your reaction, sorry.
It's a reaction, and it doesn't use a focus point unless I use a redirect attack with the deflect attack.
Yeah.
So when an attack roll that includes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage hits you, I can reduce the attack's total damage by 1d10 plus 7, which seems OP as fuck, but okay.
You block the whole attack.
Okay, I don't even need to roll.
No, he can't possibly get higher than that.
I'm gonna roll anyway for fun. I would have blocked 13 points of damage.
Yeah, no, the max he could get was 7 with a perfect roll.
Sick. So yeah, I just deftly carry his scimitar with my bare hands like a badass.
Why'd you knock my tooth out?
Shut up.
Jeff is a pile of ashes, and this brings us to Evelyn. If you will introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Evelyn. I am older than all of these youngins who I'm running around with, but I was specially hired for this team because I'm known to do some little sneaky activities. A lot of them involve death. So that's what I do. That's why I'm here. And speaking of sneaking at, who could be? Speaking of sneaky activities, I am going to use my action and bonus action to. I'm going to walk as close as I can to Peg Leg Pete, sneaking, and then I'm going to stab him twice.
15, 20.
So the range between me and Pete is 33, but the range of a dagger is 20.
For Peg Leg Pete?
Yep.
So this blocks line of sight. The ballista does.
Yes, it does. So I would walk. Walking this way,
Okay.
I'll still be able to hit him. I couldn't grab myself for some reason. I can do all the other things, but it wasn't letting me flick myself. I'm not sure why.
Did you say you're throwing dagger?
It says my dagger has a range of 20.
Yes, she is.
It says 20/60
Yeah.
range.
What?
Why does it say 20/60?
So 20, you
What
attack
the hell
normally.
kind of da-
Up to 20 feet, you attack normally. Anything past 20, you attack with disadvantage. And after 60, you're not going to hit.
Can't hit.
Okay. Yeah, I measured it. So between me and Bagleg Pete was 30, and then I could definitely get him with another 20. Even from here, because this was less than 30.
Yeah, that's
Where you
15
have me
feet.
now? Yeah. Okay.
So roll your
I'll do the
attack.
first one.
Yeah, that hits.
A 5.
5 damage. That will hit. So you sneak up along the ballista, and deftly there's just a boom, boom, and Pete is on death's door as he's trying to balance on his peg leg.
That didn't knock him over, getting stabbed with 2 daggers.
Oh, I didn't think he had a peg leg. I thought it was his nickname.
Oh no, he definitely has peg leg.
Peg
He's
leg?
gotta have a peg leg. It's his name.
The peg leg's canon.
It'd be hilarious if he didn't have a peg leg.
Actually, would be.
The peg leg is actually his tripod.
Oh, he's wee wee.
Anything else from Evelyn?
I know that was my action and my bonus action.
Okay. And that brings us back up to Roy the boy.
Wasn't it cool how I did an action and a bonus action?
Yeah, I fucking love that shit.
We
Welcome
are
to the club.
away.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I see peg leg from where I'm at?
You could see the top of him, so we'll say he has half cover.
Oh well, Bright Tooth's got to get it then. I'm just doing a firebolt.
Okay, let it rip.
I think you're gonna find out the results of these before I do.
I did, and that definitely hits.
Ooh,
All of it.
Nice.
Hold on.
I think it's 0.
0 to 10.
Okay.
1 to 10.
Bright Tooth bursts into flames and falls to the ground.
There's a shockingly large number of charred corpses on top of this wall.
Is that what's next to me? I don't remember this being there before.
Yeah, that's
Okay. All right.
Right to the shining
Let's,
brighter than he ever has.
What's the temperature in Neverwinter? I hope it's cold so I can get some heat off of this body.
It is actually. It's the gem of the north. So
Someone go grab those marshmallows off of Amadeus's body.
just
I saw that.
just wipe the
Wait,
blood
where is
off of him.
Amadeus' body?
I don't know.
I didn't have an arrow sticker to put on him. He's right there.
Oh, we nuked him too.
Yeah, but that's all I'm doing.
In the neck.
Trying to see if I have an arrow sticker. Close enough.
Caltra.
That brings us back to Charles, who is still laughing maniacally, rolling around on the ground. And it is Shiro's turn.
Does that
At the
last
end,
until the
he gets
end of his
he gets the roll for the laughter at the end of his turn.
Oh, he does get to roll. Okay.
Yeah, and end of every one of his turns, he rolls a wisdom save again.
So that will be. I mean, he's got such a good modifier. He's got a +2 to this.
Oh, we should just lay down and give up.
Oh my. 17.
He gets the fuck up.
Charles is up, standing in front of a praying Dante with an arrow sticking out of his shoulder blade.
And he's not laughing.
And that brings us to Shiro.
So how far can I can move 30? So
Yeah.
what's the farthest I can get with 30?
So each square is 5 feet.
What about diagonal?
I count it as 5 feet.
Okay.
It's an
Yeah.
optional GM rule.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
Yeah.
I can make it to like here-ish.
Yeah, you could technically stand on top of Amadeus's corpse.
Ooh. Probably an action to try and steal his marshmallows.
You know, I'll let that could be your free object interaction.
Right.
Give me an investigation check, DC 10.
Investigation. Investigation. Okay, I'm about to roll it.
You find an entire bag of marshmallows in his pocket that don't have blood on them.
What size are the marshmallows?
The jumbo puffs.
You had good
Okay.
take.
They're the jumbo jet
Marshmallow.
puffs.
Hell yeah. Oh, poor peg leg Pete.
So you can add 24 jumbo puff marshmallows to your inventory.
Nice.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're gonna have to type that in on your inventory sheet, bro.
Add items to your backpack,
Yep.
and then
I can't believe we're adding marshmallows to a backpack right
Yeah.
I'm
Can you not
fascinated.
believe it?
I can't wait to eat the rest of these marshmallows.
I'm
We're
fascinated.
gonna be
with
eating
what
these
the-
for the entire campaign.
I want to know what the artificer is going to do to the marshmallows.
marshmallows.
That was a
Magic
crazy laugh.
marshmallows.
That was great.
Wait, filter.
we can
Figure out how to laugh.
we can add them later.
Oh, I got it. Add
Okay,
custom.
okay.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Rachel, you doing anything else?
So you've got your action and bonus action still.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do. You said it was 20?
24. 24, yeah.
What race is Evelyn?
Oh,
Okay.
Excuse me?
What? What race are you? What you? Are
What
you
are
a
you?
human? What are you?
Yes,
I know you're old. Wait,
I'm a
why you want to
human.
know?
Disengage.
Okay.
Oh,
Human.
I'm not copulating with you if that's what you're asking.
The fuck?
Whoa.
Oh,
oh.
no one was asking that.
That's rude. I'll copulate with you if you want.
No thanks. I'm an old lady. My parts don't work anymore.
I'm not
I just have a
talking to
big old
you.
bush.
Yo, this TMI.
Oh my god. She's
Jesus.
This is what we should have expected.
when I played old Toby, he his parts couldn't work anymore. Oh, I love it.
Where's Candle?
Candle's just my type.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll never love again.
My parts work.
So don't forget to roll your attack roll.
The laughing is
so
so
weird.
fucked up.
That is so weird.
You definitely hit. So who are you aiming at?
Oh, peg leg B.
Okay.
Peeper.
Because it says my range should be 80. So I should definitely be within 80.
Yes, and you do hit. Describe to me how you kill Pegleg Pete.
I finish getting my marshmallows. I take out my crossbow. I take a look at Pete over at the corner. He's not looking so good. He's looking pretty dead. I go, sorry, Pete. Goodbye. We'll launch it.
And thus is the end of Pete.
Not Peg
I'll
Leg.
have a marshmallow for you, Pete.
Peg leg though, man. I'm doing there's no peg leg.
He had a Pegleg tripod.
Investigate.
I'm not-
For,
You are not close enough to him for that. You still have your bonus action if there was anything you would like to do.
I don't. Not with the Nah, cannon ain't doing nothing this round.
Okay.
So-
And that takes us to Kargoth then.
All right. Well, we want to capture Charles. So I'm going to run up and try and grapple him because I'm a dwarf and I'm pretty stocky. So
Okay. So we'll just do a straight strength roll off then.
okay.
Kargoth. We're gonna chant.
Malarkin.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no, the
Y'all,
chant does not help.
I'm having a rough
Get him,
day.
Kargoth.
It's been a long fucking day. I'm sorry.
So after a long day of patrolling, the 4-foot dwarf runs up to the 6'2" human.
It probably was 6'2".
Jeez, yeah.
And grapples like around his shin.
All right. Come on.
Doing my best, okay?
You got it, Kargoth.
I'm doing my best.
guy. Just a little guy.
Charles is just standing there shaking his leg around like trying to get off. Ah!
Man, Charles is having a hell of a day.
He
All
really
the
is.
people are dead. There's this praying dude. He's got a dude on his ankle.
Can I use a bonus action to try and bite him for 1 damage?
He just got done
You
laughing
know what?
his
Yeah,
ass off.
you can use your bonus action for an unarmed strike for bite.
Oh, nice.
It'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
Get a 15.
Fuck. Yeah, go ahead and bite him.
Fucking nibble on those ankles for 1 damage. There we go.
Gnaw on that thing. Yang, yang, yang.
Charles goes from shaking his leg, trying to shake off this dwarf with a beard half as long as he is, and then all of a sudden and that will be Dante's turn.
Okay.
You, Shelby, you got to say it right.
Durante.
That,
I thought he
Okay,
said
whatever.
Dante was fine.
He goes by both.
yeah, he
Oh,
said
that's
Dante.
yeah, that's right. You said that.
I look up and see this little dwarf like tackling these, and I am very amused, so I start chuckling to myself. And I look around, see that there's not really any more of a threat, and that's my turn.
Are we? Is
You
some,
take
who's alive?
The arrow in your shoulder. You know, just like
we're-
no thought.
We're going hard, Paladin. Okay. And that takes
Wait, were
us
you the guy that
to-
doesn't feel pain? Sorry.
What's that?
Were you the guy that doesn't feel pain?
No,
no,
no.
that's the wizard.
I feel pain, 100%. But
so-
I also see humor in things, and that is funny.
Oh my god,
And
I
there's
tried
the
to
truth of redemption.
I tried to refresh the D&D Beyond page, and after like 10-15 minutes, it just now did it. I don't
Woohoo.
like this is on my new laptop. I don't know what the fuck, why it has such a problem with the site.
Because it's WotC.
Gremlins.
So that will be Nim's turn.
Oh fuck! I wasn't ready for this. Already? Charles is the only one left alive, right?
Yeah, everybody
Yep.
else is either a pile of ash or has arrows sticking out of their throat.
Okay, we decided that we're gonna capture Charles,
Sure, if you wanna.
and that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Great.
Great for me, not less so for you.
Less
Charles.
great for Charles.
Unless he's into that.
I approach Charles,
Charles
and
is approached.
I perform a grapple unarmed strike. So he needs to again save on a strength or dex, his choice of 14.
Okay, so he is going to go with saving throw. He's going to go with Dex because that's a +5.
Kid.
Damn, that he has 20 ace. Is that 20 decks?
He's got some special things.
Well,
He fails drastically. He's got an Azamar laughing at him, a dwarf hanging onto his leg, biting him. Yeah, he is distracted, and you have grappled him.
Yeah. I didn't get this far. I have him by like the lapel. I'm like, who do you work for?
I don't work for anybody. I'm sort of the boss of. I was. Oh God, I was the boss of this gang, but Bright Tooth, Pegleg Pete, they're all dead.
Yeah.
And you brought them to their fate. Good job, bud.
I was on the ground laughing. I couldn't even move.
That doesn't seem appropriate. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, your friends are Ash. I guess we're gonna arrest this gentleman. I don't have any way to arrest somebody though, so I'm just gonna hang on to Charles.
Lobby.
Give me a intimidation roll with advantage, and it's going to be DC 14.
Intimidation with advantage. I got +2 to intimidation.
12 or
So
higher.
it's 11 on the first one. 11 on the second one.
Okay, so that is Bright Tooth dead.
I can still
Oh,
I
go
can
ahead.
still kill this guy.
We're not
I
trying
can
to
kill
kill
him. I got a couple more punches in me.
Don't kill him.
You only
Yeah,
have
leave
like
him alive now.
All right. I just
tequila.
Charles remains in the grappled condition. I don't exactly know what that means, but that's what's happening.
He's
Uh,
getting
Held. You're holding.
He's,
Yeah, you're holding him in place.
Yeah. I got him in like an arm lock or some. I don't know,
We could
fancy
get him
bullshit.
to repent.
So Evelyn, that is up to you now.
So I walk over to be part of the gang, you know.
Gotta call us whippersnappers.
I got a quick with the dagger. Did you throw your dagger? So do you have to like pick your dagger up?
Yes.
Yeah, she'll have to throw them again
Sweet ride.
or to use them again.
And then I want to use influence.
Okay.
What's that?
I use influence.
With the influence action, you urge a monster to do something. Is he considered a monster? Is he considered human? So he's not a monster.
He is not a monster.
Yeah. He still has
Okay.
urges.
I mean,
We're the monsters here.
ethically, yeah, he's probably a monster, but
Yeah, I don't. What's influence come from? What's that?
Years of experience.
A large part of the market share.
I don't know that this really matters that it's used on a monster, but I mean, okay.
Yes.
If it's
Yeah, it says
specified that it's
Yeah,
only used on a
influence.
monster,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, but if you read it, I don't know why it says that. It doesn't. I don't.
I don't know what you're using.
With the influence action, you urge a monster to do something. Describe or roleplay how you're communicating with the monster. Are you trying to deceive, intimidate, amuse, or gently persuade? The DM then determines whether the monster feels willing, unwilling, or hesitant due to your interaction. This determination establishes whether an ability check is necessary as explained below.
This is 5.5 stuff. I just don't know what this is.
That does stink because influence seems like
It shouldn't matter.
if it's an act,
Monster.
yeah,
you're gonna use a
we'll,
full
let,
act.
we'll let it
it-
work. Yeah, we'll let it work.
Influence action.
Yeah, look it up. Because if you see something
I
in
am
a
looking.
tailor where you see why it should just be a monster, tell me. But I don't.
I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Because I've
Well-
just never heard of it.
Reading it, it looks like it's a way for you to use deception, intimidation, and persuasion checks on animals and beasts.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think because if you look, it's still a charisma check. So I think it's just the equivalent of trying to do persuasion when you're using it on a person. Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
Change a
But isn't it
creed.
almost better than persuasion because it has all those other things to it? Okay, sorry. Better for storytelling is what I mean for better. Right? Because then the DM gets to decide whether they're willing, unwilling, or hesitant.
Can change from
We will-
different to
Don't-
friendly.
Disagree with you on that, though. Is the thing.
We are never
You
going to be
don't
able to
disagree
tell
with
if
me,
you're
or you do.
I don't
sarcastic
disagree
or
with
not.
you. So yeah,
Like,
we're
I
gonna-
almost think it'd be more fun if everybody used this for a persuasion check than a normal persuasion check. I don't know. This is just way more interesting.
Yeah. So what's your spell save DC?
Great question. No idea. Let me check.
Be 13 or 14 probably.
So let's say if
It is
improvised
14.
give you that option, is there
It's
any
13, okay.
option that does give you the ability to talk to someone?
Again?
Yeah, you just didn't like on the main page, Rich, the abilities page, like you can say, I want to persuade them to do whatever, and then the DM will say, okay, well, we'll do a perception or a persuasion check, right?
Where's persuade as an action?
It's not considered an action, so you would just
Yeah.
you would just story tell what you want to do, and then the DM would tell you what sort of check needs to happen.
So, tell me what you're saying to him, and like visually what you're doing with your body.
Are you asking me what I'm saying to Shiro, or are you asking me what I'm saying to Charles?
To Charles.
Okay, so Charles is grappled to the ground, correct?
He's grappled standing with the dwarf biting his leg.
I'm really getting in there too.
How do you grapple? Okay. Okay, so here's what I do. I grab his little chin and I pull it all the way down to my short height because he's 6'4" and I'm or something. I'm a short old lady. And then I can't pull that.
What?
What did you say?
You did your what?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. And then I very quietly whisper in his ear and say, "You're one of us now."
Okay. What does your body look like right now, as far as like the smoke and shit that's coming out of it?
Gilf. Hot.
Exactly like what you see in the photo. I have black and green smoke that's coming out of my cracks and crevices.
Ooh.
I look a little deranged.
Okay.
And probably like you don't want to fuck with me.
One.
Why do you have?
Take an inspiration, a DM inspiration.
Okay.
Make a DC 15 persuasion check with advantage. Or persuasion roll.
Okay.
Let's see if you crit.
Yo,
Okay. With 17, you watch as his arms just go completely laxed. One of us. One of us. And the combat is ended.
Huzzah.
Charles, go grab my daggers and bring them back to me.
Charles walks off, grabs your daggers.
Bitch boy.
If you plan on looting, you find scrappy leather clothes and no money. That's why they were holding you up in the first place. This was a poor gang.
What's his peg leg made out of? Is it a good peg leg?
Oh, he has 2 real legs. It's
No, he actually didn't. He really didn't have a peg leg. Okay.
Richie, the peg leg is his peeper.
Thank you.
Can we steal his paper?
Go for it, man. It's all you.
This is what happens when you have 2 warlocks. This is what happens when you have 2 warlocks. Can we steal his peeper? Yes. You can steal all 12 inches of his peeper.
I'm putting that in my inventory.
12-inch rosewood peeper.
Mahogany peeper.
Mahogany dildo.
So at the end of combat, as members of the militia, you know that you are paid per prisoner of criminal, be they live or dead. So for each of the dead members, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of you will get 5 gold.
Do we get more if they're alive? What's
For Charles, you will receive 20 gold.
Okay.
Oh, how much?
But
do we
he goes to jail?
Yes.
all right? So that was more than one question.
Yeah, sorry.
He goes to jail. What was yours?
So we get 5 per corpse.
Yes.
How many corpses is that? 4?
Like all of us?
Yeah, a piece.
A lot of gold.
So we kill one person, we all get 5 gold.
Yes.
Yeah, these people are generous.
How much total then?
Isn't like
Welcome
5
to
gold like
Neverwinter.
Well, what? So 40?
Yes, 40 gold in total.
Oh God, I need money.
This feels like a conflict of interest. That just
You're a,
What you mean?
kill
What you
people
mean?
and
You
say,
don't. If you
yeah,
don't want your money, I'll take your money.
it was a
Yeah.
criminal.
you're a private army in Neverwinter.
Yeah, we can do what we want.
We're paid to do it.
All right, 40 gold. Yeah, of course they were criminals. Sure.
Yeah.
So were we done with Charles that we didn't want to get any more information out of him? I guess there's nothing else for him to tell us about what's going on. He was just running the
He didn't know anything.
We haven't even interrogated him. What are you talking about?
I asked him who he worked for, and
Yeah, he doesn't work for. They're just poor people needing money.
he
But
said,
Yeah,
what,
use
what
the
it-
peg leg
see if
on
he
it.
says the same thing if with like a dagger in him.
already shot him with an arrow.
if he says the same thing with the 12-inch rosewood paper in him.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
And after
don't.
your long shift's work, you are all 40 gold richer apiece. And yes, this is Neverwinter. You are relatively new to the city. You've been here for a few months working together as part of the mercenary army. And after your shift, you have some time to go to the tavern and discuss the day's work and life in general.
How much ale does 40 gold buy?
It's
Please.
by
Right.
blackout
A
drunk.
lot.
Blackout drunk.
gold-
on gold.
Yeah.
Most people don't get gold, so it's like adventurers are wealthier than anybody around them, pretty much.
Yeah, we're rich.
Yeah.
To the Driftwood Tavern, that's where we would go.
You said 40 gold?
40 gold.
Yep.
So yeah, you can be at the Driftwood Tavern. That's more of an adventurer area down near the docks for all the newcomers and the people leaving.
All right, so tell me what I know about Waterdeep.
Wait, this is Neverwinter.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
sorry.
not
I was-
Waterdeep.
Yeah,
I was
that-
gonna
yeah, that
say,
one.
You have to tell
He's
me
so
what
drunk
you
he
know
doesn't know
about
what town
Waterdeep.
we're in.
Where am I?
Graveyard. Never Death Graveyard. Yeah, that's where I'm going to go.
So there are distinct districts in Neverwinter. There's the Proctor's Enclave. It's the political and cultural heart of the city. It serves as the primary safe zone for adventurers. And it contains the Hall of Justice and Lord Neverember's office. There's the Black Lake District. It once was a pristine and wealthy district, and it fell to ruin after a magical catastrophe and was largely taken over by a bandit group known as the Nashers.
Which district was that? Sorry.
The Black Lake District.
Where's that on the map? Oh, there it is. Wait, Blue Lake?
Yeah, I see Blue Lake.
Yes, it is now Blue Lake.
Okay. Blue Lake. Taken over by Marauders?
Yes, known as the Nashers.
Okay.
There's the Docks District. It's the industrial and mercantile hub bordering the Sea of Swords, often rife with smuggling and pirate activity and sorts of adventure. There is Castle Never, the towering stronghold of Neverwinter's royalty, which sits on the rocky cliffs overseeing the estuary. There's the River District, an area north of the river that has undergone several rebuilding and reclamation campaigns. And Never Death Graveyard, a massive, undead-infested cemetery located just outside the eastern city walls.
This place is a shithole.
Mhm.
What? I think I've heard of that before, but why is there uncontrolled undead in town?
Because this place is a shithole.
No, it's not a shithole. There's a fuck ton of people here.
Because
seems
of
like
the
It can be both.
the cataclysm was caused by a large release of uncontrolled magic, and that is the result of having that much magic next to a graveyard.
So it's just a constant state of undead coming up and being a problem.
Yeah, grandma pops up every now and then. Sometimes the family will go back and just put her back down.
Yeah. They just sort of hang out in the graveyard and wander around, or
Hey, Cody's
Hey.
watching.
Gam, hey Gam, gotta put you down again.
In Guns universe, too, right? Like, break out the brake barrel, go put Grammy down again.
Yeah, every so often you just have to go out there. Grammy will pop back up. Sometimes it's Snowball has come back.
They're clubbing.
Where is the graveyard?
17.
Graveyard.
Oh, I'm looking at a different map. I'm looking at the same picture, but it doesn't have the index.
Why you do that?
Just look along there.
Oh wait, we're
I'm struggling
about all this over dinner and drinks at the tavern, right?
Yeah, so you're all at the tavern.
I need to know where I am.
Yeah. So wait, well, quick question then. When we turned in the bodies and got gold, did the governor give us a new job, or did we get to pick? He's like, we got all these problems. This place is a shithole.
Right now, you're just sort of acting as roving mercenaries.
Okay.
So we can go where we please.
We're at
I mean,
8.
we've got a paladin, so
Number
we know
8.
exactly what he's going to vote for.
I actually had a question about the way that we were recruited. How were we recruited? Were we approached by, the guy himself, or was
So
answered some flyer and it was in a guild hall that we learned about the job?
yeah.
Yeah,
What
they
are the benefits? The PTO or?
you just got
Yeah,
40 gold.
Where's my maternity care?
Oh God.
Hey,
Listen, Evelyn, you've been dried up for years.
Where's my
You know
maternity
that.
care? Yeah, so all of you saw the same banner either in guild halls or in different taverns as you were heading in the direction of Neverwinter, offering this job, and it was basically just a promise of good soup.
So nobody approached us. We approached them, really.
Yes.
For soup.
yeah, we're hungry,
Like
man. The soup is really good.
Soup.
Have you ever?
What?
I mean,
Drifters.
it was owlbear soup. We have to jump at the chance. You don't get that chance every often.
Free soup, man. Free soup.
I don't think I've ever seen an owlbear in person.
We've seen
It's
one in the
probably
bowl.
better you don't, because they, will probably think they have to protect themselves if you're in front of them.
They're sweet little babies.
They're sweet from a distance.
Yeah, that's
Sweet
what I heard.
babies.
What's the cloak tower?
What's that?
As all of you
Who
are
knows?
sitting, having your nice bowl of soup, you hear the city horns and an anguished scream erupt from a nearby alley.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty normal, right? That happens pretty often.
Yeah, it's a big town.
Yeah.
What's your
They
response?
must not like soup.
I mean, I'm off the clock,
what do
but
we-
I'll go.
You're
As you exit,
uh,
well,
go ahead.
as Dante exits, the sound comes. You can see that the sound comes from a slender human woman clad in the light leather armor of a scout. Clutched in her arms is the dead body of a human man, clad in tattered gray robe. The man and woman bear a striking resemblance to each other. And with a dull thump, you watch as a desiccated eyeball rolls out of the dead man's palm.
I pick up the eyeball.
Of course you do.
And I want to look at
Look
it
at-
very closely.
I run to the man to see if he's okay.
Okay, we'll just settle this one at a time. So we'll do Dante second. How are you trying to look at the eyeball?
Great question. I
Taste
really
first.
wish I had my normal free screens, because this is really hard when I don't have 500 million screens.
You do have the little sidebar turned on.
I know, but it's just so small on this. I'm just used to having 3 screens. What's the other one that's not identify?
There's
Oh my god, I just closed it.
There's
Detect magic?
identify, detect magic. Yeah.
I have detect magic.
Identify. I guess I just investigation. Can I just look at it and see what's going on?
I know identify. I can identify.
I can identify it too. I have the spell. I'll just do it.
Okay.
You want to do it as an action or ritual?
I don't
Who goes
know.
around just picking up dropped eyeballs?
Yeah, that's
Me.
what we're doing here. We just picked up
Yeah.
an eyeball, and we're like, yeah, this is really important.
So everyone
Kinda
picks-
gross.
Did you say
Not gonna lie.
action or what? Because it's saying that I had to use it as a pack slot.
Yeah, that'll be a pack slot for you. So you
Pack
cast
slots are
identify.
spell slots for us.
Yeah. Hello. This is a use of the identify spell.
No,
Not this
this,
shit. Okay.
this is not the campaign for that.
This is always the campaign for the proper use of an identify spell. This eyeball
all
serves as
so
both a
can you,
map.
can you be like? Sorry. never mind.
Arr! This eyeball serves as both a map and a key
Yeah.
to the cult's hideout. Whilst holding this eyeball, speak the key phrase, Hell the Undying. The eyeball glows with a green light before spinning to look in the direction of the hideout. Thank you for using
I have a
the
question,
identify
DM.
spell. Yes.
Above board, does everybody hear this or just me?
Oh, no, it's out loud.
Garbage. Why is it out loud?
You could probably.
If you want to have like an earbud identify spell, we can do that too.
It's too late now.
Yeah, you could like turn the volume down. I think there's like a setting for that.
Just like as
I
soon as you
want
hear,
my secrets.
"Arr, this is another use of the," you can just start turning the volume down real quick.
Why'd you pick the pirate voice?
Because I got fussed at for
It was
using
better than
it.
the last one.
I'm not asking. I'm asking Evelyn. I stepped out with an ale in one hand and a soup in another.
I put the eyeball in the soup. Just kidding.
Why not?
Tasty. Oh, yeah. Can you say it again in the first voice and not the pirate voice? Because the pirate voice was much more difficult for me to understand.
Yes, this is an eyeball that serves both as a map and a key to the cult's hideout. When a creature holding the eyeball speaks the key phrase, Hell the Undying, the eyeball glows with green light before spinning to look in the direction of the cult's hideout.
What a helpful spell.
Do it in a British accent. I had trouble understanding
I
that.
have really bad. No, I don't do British accents.
No, I veto that. That's a dumb
It's a
idea.
fine line.
It's a fine
And
line.
then after I hear the identify spell, I go walking over to this group of lovers who obviously are very in love with one another.
The dead one?
Yes,
The dead one and the alive one.
yes, that bear a striking resemblance to each other.
Yes, to one another, right? They're obviously in love. I know.
Yes.
Yes. And
What?
I ask the female one.
The
All
alive
we're gonna pause you there. Because Dante was already at them about to interact with
Okay.
them. So Dante, you said you wanted to check to see if he was alive or if there was anything you could do, right?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to him, ask if he's all right.
He's very
ask
obviously
who he
dead.
is. Okay.
Give me a DC 8 intelligence check.
Ooh, I'm not going to
Maybe
do
if you're
well
killing
on
it.
this.
The entire party can do that.
Oh, please.
What now?
DC 8 intelligence check.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, I did all
Oh,
right.
I'm dumb as
Woo.
hell right now. I got a nat 1.
So everyone, uh,
Just housing soup.
everyone except for Nim recognizes these two. And they recognize that it is Delvin and Kavori. They are brother and sister, and they're also mercenaries in the employ of Lord Neverember to patrol the city.
Which
Then
one's
I
Delvin?
ask,
Which one's Kavori?
what
Delvin,
happened?
Delvin is the male, Kavori is the female. And as you, Dante, ask Kavori what happened, I was meant to rendezvous with my brother here, but as I approached, I saw him lying here, desiccated and dead. I can't feel his spirit. You're a paladin. Can you feel his spirit?
I reach out and touch Delvin
Give me a
and
religion.
say a religion. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me what you were going to say.
I was going to say no. I can't feel anything.
Oh.
But you may
This
want to
is
take
a-
him to a local priest.
Yeah. Give me a DC 12 religion.
Okay. Mm,
Boy, you really don't have a good connection, do you?
I mean, not at the moment.
As you reach out, you just start to hear a busy signal from Ethander.
Oh, is it Lathander I was reaching out to? Yeah, I probably
That's your-
should have a better religion check, but I don't.
Yeah, that is your deity. And you're just getting a busy tone from Lathander. So you're like, yeah, no, I don't feel anything.
He doesn't like communicating with me. You should probably go check with a local priest.
Might find a professional.
I will take him for the proper ceremonies, but I was meant to meet him here because he thought that he had infiltrated the cult's potential hideout.
And where is here?
Where I found his body.
Okay, elaborate.
This is where we were supposed to meet, is here.
Right here where we're standing,
Yes.
outside the tavern.
Yes.
Okay, and you found him dead right here.
Yes, that's why I screamed.
Well, I look around. Do I see anything suspicious?
His body also looks desiccated, and if you want to, you can try to make one more religion check for me.
Ooh. Lathander, speak to me.
As you reach out, you feel the tethers and the threads of life, and it feels to you like there's a ragged edge, that his soul was sheared from his body.
This is odd. I've never felt this before coming from a corpse. It's like his soul was literally ripped from him. Does anyone else feel that?
Well, everybody else rolled much better religion checks the first time, so that's a good possibility.
Oh, I didn't even.
Okay.
Feeling souls is not something I don't think any of us can do outside of you.
May I
Okay.
mosey up, drinking my beer, and look for cause of death, like wounds, anything like that?
Yeah, give me investigation DC 10.
I'll guide you.
Oh, what does that mean? A plus a D4?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can guide.
Don't need it. I got a 22. But we'll just see. 20, 25.
You see no obvious wounds. The body does look desiccated, though. Like all the moisture and life itself has been drained from him. Very similar to the eyeball that Eleanor's holding.
Oops.
Can I step in and cast detect magic as a ritual and see if it was a magical effect that did this to him?
Yeah.
By all means.
There's no roll or anything associated with that.
No,
That's just
I'm thinking.
okay.
10 minutes.
This is a good story point. Tell me what your experience with the occult would be.
My experience with the occult. My experience with the occult is limited to my pact. So I am obviously a warlock, and I don't think I mentioned this during the introduction, but Kargoth has a silver ring on his right hand, and there's runes on it, and sometimes the runes change and shift, and they're in a language that only he can read. And other than his connection to his patron, or my connection to my patron, I've never had another run-in with a cult or evil deity or anything like that. So it's pretty
Okay.
limited.
You're detecting a strong evocation. If
So an
you,
offensive spell.
On the body?
yeah, on the body, the residue of it. If you want to, give me an Arcana check. 10, you get info. 15, you get good info. 20, you get good info.
A lot of O's and that good.
It's 17, so decent info.
Yeah, you get good info. You feel your connection in your ring, and as you look at it, you watch as the runes start to move and start to show you different paths and twists in fate itself. And you're able to watch and read, and it's like watching the Matrix for you as these runes dance. You see life, and you see underground, not in clear images, but you see underground, and you see this cult, and you see this almost projection of what looks like it could be a deity, or what wants to be a deity.
So I'm gonna share that with everyone then, 'cause it sounds like only I saw it, and let everyone know it. To my best interpretation, it looks like Delvin was the victim of some kind of ritual sacrifice underneath the city.
That's definitely
Because I
something.
have more understanding of occult things, but I do search, and then it says you can search and then do creature's ailment or cause of death.
Can I do a turn?
Yeah, let's do Evelyn's, and then we'll do yours. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna treat it the same way. Give me Arcana, okay?
Oh, because search is
Suck this man dry.
This is just
search
how
is wisdom, but I can do Arcana. It doesn't matter. Those are both +3.
Yeah. Okay. Let me look at what I want to tell you.
If I click that, I'm sorry, that wasn't intentional. Oh no, okay.
Okay. You detect, you look at the corpse, and you don't have to have that same bond of looking through the runes with your pact. Your runes are almost within you, and you know what I'm talking about. And you feel as they shift within you to give you this information. And you feel necromancy, and you feel the same magic that would be used to make a phylactery, but in a failed attempt.
A what?
Phylactery. Phylactery. Phylactery.
It's a factory of phalluses.
Exactly. Heck like Pete.
It was like
I knew it was him.
Shiro,
Okay.
what were you wanting to do, Shiro?
okay. So I think I should have a pretty high investigation skill. So I was thinking if we are thinking that something just happened to this guy, I could use my investigation skill to try and see if I could figure out where the people that did it to them were like going. If I could try and like track them, find footprints, sort of.
Evelyn, did you share the information from the identify
I did
spell?
not.
Okay. DC 20 investigation, Shiro.
So do I click passive investigation or I click investigation?
Investigation.
Okay,
You
there it
never
is.
touch passive.
Wait,
Okay, that
while he's
Passive
rolling really,
investigation is pretty much just the
While
DM's information.
while he's
Okay.
rolling really quick, Shelby, can you clarify? Evelyn didn't share her findings with us?
I
She
did
said
not.
yes.
You
She
do
said
not know about anything that I found
Okay.
out.
Above board, okay.
So 18, not quite there. Whoever did this is very elusive and drawing upon strong magic. But what I will say is that with that 18, you noticed when the spell, the identify spell was doing its thing, it did say the key phrase that was needed. And you watched as the eyeball started. You didn't hear any of this, but you saw the eyeball start to spin, and then it pointed in a direction.
Right. Okay. Right.
What was the key phrase again?
It's like
Hail,
that.
We didn't hear it.
hail the undying above board.
Yeah.
Wait, so Evelyn has the ball though. So I guess that's the other thing is if she's willing to share in the ball.
Thought she put it in my soup.
It doesn't matter. I have the eyeball, but if somebody says the phrase, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. I can't stop it.
Why would you want to stop it?
Above board because that's just who I am.
Okay. I trust you.
I'm not a team player.
So you do notice that Kavori is still there if someone wants to keep talking to her.
Anything good? Oh, my charisma's shit. Oh no.
Whose?
It looks like mine's -1.
Oh,
Well, we got 2 warlocks and a paladin. They should have decent charisma.
Well, we're just talking.
Indeed.
hey, you
What?
know that you're coworkers.
Right.
Well,
Well, I
everybody
don't like my coworkers.
except for Nim knows that they're coworkers of yours because he rolled a 1.
Yeah, I did catch that.
What?
love the way the voice changer does the laugh.
I know the laugh is either like perfectly creepy, or I don't know if Danielle knows what it sounds like, but it sounds like beep 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 beep.
No, I have absolutely no idea. I can't hear myself through the voice changer.
Yeah, well, when you laugh, it's beep 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 beep.
Go watch the wall, yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep 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 beep.
It's like Mars attacks.
Or it sounds backwards. It's like going
But I think Kavori would reach out to you, Durante, as a paladin, because you are supposed to be a protector. And she's told you that her brother had infiltrated what they thought was a cult hideout that was starting to spread amongst the city. Kavori looks at you and, please, if there's anything you can do, is avenge my brother.
Of course, I kneel and say a quick prayer for Devlin, and I get back up and ask if the eyeball has anything to do with his death.
Kavori looks at you and she says, "That's the only clue that he had. I don't know how he used it, but it was the clue that he had to get him to them. And just remember, Lord Neverember values information. He'll pay you. He'll pay for information, and he'll pay that if you can capture these cultists."
Against my better judgment, I'm going to ask Evelyn if I can hold the eyeball.
Sweetheart, I think it's better if I hold on to the eyeball. If you'd like to speak to or ask it a question, feel free, but I think it's better off if I hold on to it.
A little possessive.
Okay, so that's a no. Why?
I can tell that the magic that runs through this eyeball is not of your god. And I would hate for you to get even more on his bad side, since we've seen how that's gone today.
Oh,
Just clear my throat
That
and
is-
say, "Hail the Undying."
And then you watch as the eyeball turns in direction of the...
There was only going to be one DM inspiration given for we've seen how that's gone today, but the reaching out and just yelling "Hail the Undying" also gets one.
An inspiration.
Yes.
I look at Nim and say, "How dare you?"
Yeah, so you completely miss that the eyeball starts to spin and is acting as a compass.
Oh, I just say that sometimes.
Just to get under my skin. Yeah.
All right, so it spins and acts as a compass, and it points in a direction.
It does. It points to one of the entrances to Neverwinter's catacombs.
Oh, that's interesting. The eyeball started moving.
Well, we're kind of near the docks, aren't we? They're like,
Think of the catacombs here much like the catacombs in Paris.
I didn't get the chance to go.
They're
they're all-
everywhere.
They're everywhere.
under the city.
Do we need to do anything before we try and go into a catacomb? Probably not, I guess.
Everyone can have the benefit of a short rest at the least.
Okay, that's not
Okay.
Because we
So-
just got right.
yeah.
We just had a hard day's night and then got drunk and now dive
Yeah,
into a hole.
So you'll have a short rest at least, so you'll be able to recover your HP if you wish, and the warlocks will get their packs back.
rest spell slots for the win.
So we want to head to the catacombs.
Could we, before we head to the catacombs, it would be possible to find a shop?
What?
Actually, I agree with that. Can we also take a bathroom break associated during our shopping spree?
Yes, we can. I will throw up an add right now, and it will be about the room of time.
All right, just minutes.
Hooray!
How much healing do I get? It says for a paladin, I get a hit dice, 1d10 plus 4 for a total of 3. But it's not doing it automatically. So do I just roll and then? Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, there's options. There's automatically applied healing with dice result or reset maximum HP changes during this rest.
The second one.
Okay, but then I take short rest and nothing happens to my HP.
You have to roll how many dice you want.
Okay. So I reset 11, so I'm back to full.
I'm disappointed nobody tried to attack me. Just sitting here.
What do you mean?
Why would they try and attack you?
Because I'm a wizard.
Yeah. They're soft.
He's a
You're
wizard,
a soft
Harry.
little guy. You're squishy.
Nobody like me. Everybody hates me.
I'm gonna go grab a beer though. Oh, I just tried this Voodoo Ranger called Sweet Ride, and it is fucking delicious. It tastes like if Fruit Punch was an IPA.
I don't think I've had it. But boy, I got fucking sick of Voodoo Ranger. Like it's 9%. Well, I guess some of them are. I guess they change. Voodoo Ranger has high ABV, but I can't. I just feel gross if I am trying to get drunk on it.
Bring it back. Thanks for that.
This one's only 6.5.
They have like
Yeah,
6 or 7 different Voodoo Rangers.
They have so many
Yeah.
Voodoo Rangers.
I got a lot of them. This one's only 6.5 though.
I mean, they're all IPAs, so I don't think there's any of them below 6.
True. I haven't seen that. There's apparently one called G-Force. It's 11%.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. It's like wine.
I had that mistake the very first time I ever had a Belgian Tripel. I did not know how alcoholic they were, and I was on like my 4th or 5th in about a 2-hour span. And
Yeah, you got fucked.
Hoofda.
someone had to drive me home. I was chilling at New Belgium.
I'd say you chilled there for a little while.
hmm So are we going to a shop, or do we not have time? I dipped out a little early there when we were wrapping up.
Yes, you can go to a shop.
Okay.
How about y'all? I don't have a single healing potion.
What you mean? We got a paladin.
I am your healing potion. Baby?
No.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah, then what happens when you die?
Then we're in trouble. That's what happens.
Yeah. Don't let me die.
Exactly. So we need healing potions.
We do.
Waiting on Granny.
We should get the Never-
Oh, she's wondering.
Are we live or are we on a commercial?
Yes. We're just waiting on Evelyn to get back.
I forgot Daniel. Or shit. Why are we live right now?
How dare you?
God damn it!
That's
You
the party
piece of
foul.
shit.
Fuck you.
That's fine.
You want to just go ahead and yell,
Everybody always hates women. It's fine.
just want to go ahead and yell her last name while you're at it?
Yeah, I think I will.
Detonator.
You should probably use my full name, middle as well.
And I will.
Oh yeah,
Down to the-
well, dip.
The things that you're supposed to say before my name as well.
Yes, those things as well.
No.
Oh,
And the things
shit.
after your name.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you a doctor?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I misread your name, Durante. The last name, Allegory, as Allegory. Allegory would have been a cool name.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
CH, dip.
Everyone I know knows.
Okay.
Your last name, the boy.
Archivist is now recording.
Oh,
I know I'll have my shit together, man.
Right, all
So
right.
you look around and you see two shops that are relatively close to you. One is Warforged Armory, and the other is Hills R Us.
Hills or
Hills?
us?
Hill?
Heals.
Okay.
Heels.
I won't go there then. Discount.
Oh,
We don't need. Well, I guess they're sell potions probably.
I thought they sold shoes, but it's healing potions.
It is. I doubt it's a cobbler.
That is
I'd like to go
awfully
in the
convenient.
first place.
Yeah, so as you walk up to Heals R Us, you see a menu outside, and this will be above board. This is the way healing potions work in my games. 4 of them already know this. If you use a full action, you get max value of the healing potion, whatever it is. If you use a bonus action, then you roll for it. That applies to using it on yourself or someone else.
Gotcha.
That is good to know.
If you throw it at someone else and hit them with it,
Good,
yes, that would
reasonable,
be-
good question.
and it works.
That would be a bonus action.
But
But
it
it
does
would-
work.
If I
Yes.
struck somebody with a healing potion, they would benefit from it.
Yes, you have to make an attack roll. You have to beat their AC.
Does it do damage?
No. and then you would roll. So you see a menu on the board. The prices are as follows. For a common healing potion, it is 10 gold. Uncommon healing is 50 gold. Rare is 200.
right,
Very
well, we are-
rare is 1,000. Legendary is 5,000.
Holy
All right,
shit.
so we have 50 gold right now. Around there.
40.
So common and uncommon. Common is 2d4 plus 2. Uncommon is 4d4 plus 4.
Paladin, how's that lay on hands looking? What kind of pull are you looking at?
I'll lay my hands on you if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm fine. I wasn't hurt, but what pool do you have?
Okay, as a first level spell, I have Cure Wounds, which is also a healing.
Yeah.
And then for actions, I have a pool of 15 for lay on hands.
Okay.
Did you use any
Which
to
is-
heal yourself after the first fight, or did you heal from the long rest or the short rest?
I healed from the short rest. I didn't use any.
What?
It's going to take more than that to make me want to heal myself.
I just kind of want to know where we're standing. Who has the highest constitution? Who has the most health?
Might be me actually. Kargoff.
Me.
With how much health?
36.
Damn.
I have one more than the paladin.
I buy 2
Uh,
of the 10 gold potions of healing, by the way.
I have 35, but I also have an armor class of 19.
Okay, so those are 2 commons. So 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, which is what just a standard potion of healing is in D&D Beyond.
Yes.
So I added those in my inventory and subtracted 20 gold.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
I'm not going to buy any.
Me neither. I want to go to the other shop.
What's the other shop?
You
You
know,
want
like talk about hit points and stuff. I'm very squishy.
Yeah.
I have ways of mitigating damage altogether.
I will buy one for myself.
okay.
And you said 10 apiece.
Yes.
Okay, so now I have 30 gold left. And I need to add a potion to myself
Yes.
if I do.
And it's a common. Is it
I know, come on. Potion of healing. Okay,
potion of healing? Yeah.
there we go. Noise.
Oh, if either of the stores sell torches and lamps and that kind of thing, and like only half of our people had dark vision, y'all should think.
Oh
about
yeah, that's a real
I got
important.
ways to make low and do
hasn't?
it, so I'm not worried about that for myself.
You're so smart.
Yes,
Magic marshmallows, bro.
Whatever his name is, I can't remember these people's names.
So
Or-
Durante,
Argoff.
Durante has dark vision
I
from
have
being an
dark
Asimar.
Yes.
Asimar do have dark vision.
Durante
But I also,
and Nim
if you don't
and
wanna-
Kargoff have dark vision. Everybody else doesn't because they're
if
human.
you don't want to waste money on like a lantern, my cantrip is light, so I can light something.
I have a light as well.
Oh, so you can turn anything into a torch.
Yes.
So
oh,
Evelyn
was-
does not have dark vision, right?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
So as you the other store, Warforged Armory, you see their menu outside. Prices ranging from 50 gold to 800 gold. But you do see adventuring
I'm out.
starter kit that says 15 gold, and that is 200 feet of rope, 5 torches.
I didn't pay attention. I assumed we had fucking rope
I started with
in our
if-
inventory.
like a starter kit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on what's in your basic backpack. Yeah.
If you chose
I
that.
think everybody starts with rope unless they do weird choices to avoid it.
Yeah, I think you have to pick it.
Yeah, so
I
if
think
you,
I have a thieves tools.
if you do the gold thing instead of the starter equipment, then you only have the gold.
Okay. I think I would assume everybody chose the equipment, but don't let me know. Doesn't really matter.
I don't think I have any rope.
I don't see
I
any.
didn't get rope.
I have rope and torches and oil and tinder and water.
Notes.
Chiro, do you have rope?
I do not, but I'm pretty sure that with my I haven't used my wait. Tiny non-magical objects. Thought I had a trait.
I think if you should look to just if there's a problem you can solve with tools, then that's your purview.
Yeah.
Yeah, right tool for the job. With thieves' tools or artisan tools in hand, you can magically create one set of artisan's tools in an unoccupied space. Oh, that's not quite it.
Well, it's an option.
Traits. Resourceful.
But I don't think I'm buying anything right now. Because Lord, I know I need money. I hate that wizards just need money.
Permanent spells.
I can lend you some money if you want it.
No reason to right now. But just like sometimes I'll have to buy a spell and it's just me getting more powerful sometimes just equated to money.
All right. Well, keep it in mind. The offer stands.
So if we're not shopping here, you still see the eyeball as it spins and aims at a single point, and its empty gaze is focused down an alley strewn with rubble. You watch as
Is that in anybody's hand? It's just floating.
it
Evelyn
was
still
in
has-
Evelyn's hand.
Hey, you guys not hear me?
Can
I
now.
can.
Okay. I was saying that you only talked about the thing that was 15 with the rope and the whatever. You didn't keep going.
That's the only thing that's less than 300 gold pieces.
I thought you said it was up to. Okay.
Yeah. that was the cheap thing.
Gotcha.
The
Winter's economy is in shambles, man.
The menu ranged from 50 to 800 gold, and the 50 thing was the adventurers pack,
Yeah.
and then the next thing up is 300.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
curious.
which we don't have for.
But what is that?
How much?
I'm just curious.
The next thing up,
Yeah, what's the $300 menu
it
item?
is. I'm sorry, it's 250, and it's an enchanted tuxedo.
Oh.
It's called the Fox's Lapel.
Okay, is it magic? What the fuck is that?
It's a dashing, silver-haired fox that was trimmed and cut into a suit, a tuxedo.
A
Yeah,
fox
fox.
was cut into a suit?
Yeah,
Is this a living suit?
Nope,
That was
No.
cool.
nope. They killed the fox.
What does the fox say?
I'm saving up for that one. Tell us, Evelyn.
Brent,
Yeah,
Really?
God, I want to hear it.
Enlighten us.
Brent is saying pull your gold, and I think it's for the suit.
Yes.
We can't all wear one suit.
I was thinking about it.
I mean,
Wait.
we could.
I think it's a race.
What if one person wears the pants? Wait, yeah, it is
Yes.
top and bottom.
Yeah, it's a full tuxedo.
So then, yeah, someone could wear the jacket and someone could wear the pants.
I want the suspenders.
It doesn't
Bow
work
tie.
if they're separate, I'm
Give
sure.
on the bow tie.
Oh, I've already figured out how it's going to work.
All right, well, it's not working out. Yeah, should we follow the ball?
Eyeball. Yeah.
Ball.
Yes.
I'll hold the eyeball.
You watch as the rats scurry between chunks of old stone and dusty crates. At the back of the alley is a set of moldering wood boards propped up just enough to block a dark tunnel leading below the surface.
Oh, that's not ominous at all.
Has anybody been through here recently? Can we use a
Yeah,
check to see when last it was?
Yeah, give me a DC 12 investigation
We all
For
roll
what
that?
again? I couldn't hear him.
to see if someone's been through here recently.
May I also make that?
Sure, yeah. Anybody that would like to, Kim.
Sure.
That's a nat 20.
I think I did just roll nat 20.
Two,
Yeah, there
right?
we go. Oh, you're right. Two
Um,
of us got nat 20s.
Holy
Hell
cow.
yeah.
So Kargoff and Shiro, you see like little soft slipper footprints.
Flipper footprints.
Yeah, and you see them so well, the two of you, that you can actually see which person is right-handed and which person is left-handed because of which foot they're favoring.
Do you share this with the group?
More than one set of footprints?
I would share with the group that yeah, we saw two sets of footprints,
Are they right-handed or
Oh, wow.
left-handed?
one of each.
Do you share that they're flippers?
No, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Not to,
Uh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
Are they-
flipper, what
They
could that
flippers
be?
or slippers?
Slippers with an S.
Oh, I before you said flippers.
The
I thought a
dolphin
pack of
people.
seals came through here.
I was thinking, I was like starting to go into the investigation of what is a dolphin person or a penguin person.
I was picturing the fish people from Baldur's Gate. I was like, we got some weird flippers going on.
Flip flop.
No fish people here.
Oh, we just ripped it entirely. Fish person cult.
Oh wait. Oh shit! What are those called in the Underdark?
I don't know, fish people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what do? Do
they
you?
worship ball.
No, they worship ball.
Do we need an adventuring
No, they
order
don't.
in this, or do you just kind of let us
Did
mosey?
they not?
You can just mosey on down in if you want to.
Yeah, knowing that somebody
Could
else.
you
is there.
possibly make this eyeball light up?
Well,
What
you already
do you-
know how to make it light up.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. The hell.
No, Durante, he could cast a light on it and make it light up.
You gotta let me touch it.
I mean, you
Did
could
we-
touch it.
Did we identify
I
it yet?
can't touch it.
I never
Can
said
I?
you couldn't touch it. I just said it was probably a bad idea.
Did
Okay.
you say identify
I-
didn't work?
Identifying the eyeball?
Yeah.
Yeah, we identified it.
We identified it. That's the first thing I did.
Oh, so it is magic.
Yes.
Well, it. You're so hard to hear.
I think it's actually
Oh.
background noise.
So it's not an artifact, I guess.
The eyeball?
Yeah.
I guess it is a magical thing, which messes me up because I can only imbue non-magical items.
Yeah, it is magical. And Evelyn knows that it is the compass.
I think we all know that it's a compass because we've been word forward.
Yeah,
I think
she
you've been
had the
able to-
volume turned all the way up on the identified.
Yeah, you've been able to deduce that at this point. I think that's fair.
But she's still gatekeeping it.
No, I gatekeeped the second thing. I didn't gatekeep the identify spell. I could.
He gatekeeps the what we know about the cult underground. So we only know what I shared in that there was a ritual, and someone cast a spell on the guy, and the cultists were involved.
Well, and
So
I'm
we're-
talking about the ball in general.
Yeah, so we're retconning that
Oh,
now
it's
you
out.
know that the eyeball is a compass and it's always going to point you towards the direction of the cult's hideout.
Helpful. It's nice. It's a good ball.
Can I volunteer to lead the way into the underground because I have
Sure.
120 foot dark vision.
Yeah,
do.
please.
And can I describe the GM? Can you describe sort of the tunnel that we're walking down?
I can do you one better.
You can look at it.
Yeah,
Looks
we're
like
Um,
nice. I wish I could see it.
You have to scroll up to where your characters are. You'll get to see it as you come to it.
My shit's fucked up.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Well, I was also going to say I'm going to use stone cunning. So because I'm a dwarf, twice per long rest, I can use a bonus action.
Oh,
And as long as I'm standing on natural or worked stone, I can sense movement within a 60-foot radius for 10 minutes.
Whoa.
So I'm going to use that as we enter the tunnel.
Natural or work stone?
Yes.
So what would that not fall under?
So I take that to mean like caves, like pavers, stone streets.
That wouldn't be natural? Or
That would be natural or worked. So I mean, it's both. No, I must be touching stone basically to use it.
okay.
Yeah,
so let's-
I'm just curious because I've never
let's
thought
fix
about it.
what you can see first.
Well, it also says I can only sense, so I can't
Yeah,
there
so
would
we're
still
just,
be fog, but
we're fixing your vision first.
120 foot.
Give me a nature check, please.
All right. Not great.
That looks like
There's
That
wet
one.
rocks.
one.
There are wet
One?
rocks. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a thick one.
you know
We
there
are
there
here.
But you can see that this area opens up. The tunnel you're in opens up, and there's a bit of ground that surrounds a body of water that you can see.
Okay. And GM, just that lasts for 10 minutes. So like if the 10-minute timer runs up, just let me know.
Okay.
Um,
So I will go ahead and say this because you are able to see it. The soft lapping water echoes through this wide chamber. Wood and stone debris from collapsed buildings litter the area. Brackish water floods nearly half of the chamber, getting deeper toward a dark tunnel to the west.
so I can observe that this probably isn't a deep pool. It's traversable.
The beginning of it looks traversable.
I'm gonna tell everyone to wait, or to like wait at the mouth of the tunnel, and I'm gonna walk out along the shore, and sort of see what I can sense with my vision and my tremor sense.
Oh, God, you.
So should I move myself, or I don't know if you have a story hook here.
No, go ahead and move. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 10.
Okay.
So I'm also just gonna roughly follow the path that I'm clicking. I'm sticking to as close to the shore as I can while staying on the rock till I'm about right there.
Okay. From there, with your tremor sense, you're able to tell that this water gets much, much deeper as you approach that tunnel that's in front of you.
Can I see down any of it still?
Yeah, you would actually be able to see.
Use that light.
So it doesn't tell me like how good my tremor sense is. Can I tell if this water is taller than I am? You say very deep. I am only 4 and change.
This is possibly like up to a fathom deep. It becomes
Okay.
very deep very quickly.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna haul back down the tunnel then and tell everyone else they can catch up as I move down to the other crack I can see on the far side of the cavern wall.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'm just going to group everyone down here.
I did not know a fathom was 6 feet.
Yeah.
A nautical mile is 6,000 feet. A knot is 1 nautical mile per hour.
Whose passive perception is 12 or higher?
Nobody. I don't think
Mine.
anybody.
Me.
You? Who?
14.
If it is, say something. If it's not, don't.
It is.
I do.
Okay.
I got that shit on me.
So Nim and Shiro, as you enter in this cave behind Kargoff, you notice ripples and wakes in the water that could only be caused by something swimming underneath.
There's something in the water.
Anybody
Go
else?
in the water.
There must be something in
Does it seem big? Do the ripples indicate like it's the little fish swimming around, or is it something?
That's about the best you can get, just off your passive perception. If you would like to
Okay.
make investigations,
Hell yeah!
Can I throw a rock in the water?
Oh my god, it's the Watcher in the deep.
do you
Save
want to
the
throw a
horse.
rock in the water?
No,
I have a pretty good.
Do you throw a rock in the water?
Who lets
No.
the intrusive thoughts win?
Wait, that depends. Do you guys share that you thought there was something in the water?
I literally
Yeah.
called out. There's something in the water.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't throw anything in the water.
Okay.
I have a 12 to investigate the size of the thing in the water, based on the size of the ripples.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Kargoff, we're going to use your senses. So give me a nature check, and we're going to combine that with the investigation.
My investigation or his investigation?
His investigation.
Okay. Good nature check. 18.
You two are able to talk together, and You realize why a fathom was a good start. It's probably 5, 6, 7 fathoms deep. And Nim, from just your connection and your insight in this instance, something making wakes that are that size, that are 30 or 35, 36 feet deep, has to be very big.
Something big in the water.
I say we just, ignore the water and just keep on
Okay.
going south.
Hmm.
Yeah, we see this
It's part
crack
of the
down
water.
here to the south.
How are we gonna?
Can all of us fit through it?
Kargov and Shiro can see it.
Okay,
Cool.
I guess we can investigate it.
Okay.
Walk over there.
And I'll walk with him. Because I've got the night vision and the tremor sense, or the dark vision and the tremor sense.
I'll guide somebody in front of me.
So-
I can't. I don't know what's going on right now.
Just between the passive perceptions of those two and the tremor sense, you can see that this is a collapsed tunnel. That you could dig through it, but it's only large enough to accommodate small or smaller creatures. Medium creatures would have to squeeze through it.
Who's
I
small?
could summon a find familiar. A familiar.
Could I do the search action?
Hmm.
How would you want to use it?
Perception. My search actually make a wisdom check to discern something that isn't obvious. The search table suggests which skills are applicable when you take this action, depending on what I'm trying to detect. Concealed creature or object. So we know something big is out there.
Yes. In taking the time to use an action, you know that it is aquatic.
Something aquatic in the water.
Eleanor,
Fascinating finding.
what you picked up on, though, because of using that search action, there's a lot of wood and rope around, so it would be possible to build a skiff.
That's what I was thinking about. Some sort of craft.
Let's call it Eleanor.
Yeah, I was ignoring it.
I think this is also a good time for me to mention I'm proficient and have on me carpenter's tools, mason's tools, smith's tools, and weaver's tools.
I got that shit on me. But we also have an artificer, right?
Yeah,
And-
right.
yeah.
But also, make a master.
We got
set.
a.
Do a pretty handy boat.
Like a
Mhm.
speedboat.
That's info. That's info.
it.
I would know. I would have
Could
shared it.
I do an insight check on the creature's state of mind using that skill then, or that action?
Can you? How?
Okay, if you go to search, it says make a wisdom check. And when you take a search action, you make a wisdom check to discern something that is obvious.
I don't
The search
think,
table suggests which.
Yeah, I don't think this would be obvious because you've not even seen them yet. You've just seen the wakes of their movement from deep
Right.
underwater.
So I'm trying to determine if the creature is noticed
You
us,
still-
upset, blah blah blah.
We still don't know if this creature is friend or foe.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to see if I can roll for it. That's what I'm asking.
We'll go dip a toe in and see.
Yeah, being outside of the water, I think the best way you would be able to, the best you could tell is just that from what you've been told, something is swimming around.
It could just be a really large fish that doesn't want anything to do with us.
I've seen catfish. Size of horses.
Exactly.
You want to see a catfish?
What?
I mean, I can just
Right. So who's
find familiar catfish and find out what's in the water.
Send them in.
I think maybe like we all want to be like backed up against the wall behind us and then throw a rock in.
I could
Sure.
make the rock emit light and then throw the lit rock in and see if it pushes it up.
I'll
You do that.
take an inspiration for yourself. That is a
Yeah, that
very
sounds like a
clever
cool
idea.
The other, I would say that's kind of the top two things I'm thinking. I'm thinking take a rock, make it glow, throw it in the deep, and then see how deep it goes too. Because that's another way to tell how deep it is watch the rock go down. But then B is make a magic boat.
Let's light up that rock.
Well,
I'm all right with that, but quickly above board, Shelby, before he throws the rock, can we rearrange the characters so that they're closer to where they probably would be before we throw a rock into the ripples?
Oh yeah, of course. Move your characters wherever you would like them to be.
Down there by the
could
board.
You're not in initiative yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go right there so I can get a good look. I'm looking right down the deep. Try and throw it where I can throw it like right in the middle. How do I can't like indicate, but I'm thinking
Yeah, you
like
can.
Yeah, if you press X
Click
on
on
your
point
keyboard.
bang.
Yeah.
ooh. Oh, that's excessive. I'm thinking like yeah.
Like
Like,
yeah.
right- Yeah, like right there would be where I'd try and throw it. So okay, I need to go to my sheet. I'm gonna click one of my uses of magical tinkering. Oh, so I guess I also get a new infuse item. Wait, no, we didn't long rest. We short rest.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Someone
So
just
if-
ritual cast light on the rock?
That's my magical tinkering that I just one of. Yeah. Imbue a tiny non-magical item with a property of your choice. I only get a few options. It's a 5-foot radius light, 6-second long recorded message, emit an odor or non-verbal sound, a static visual effect, 25 words of text, that kind of stuff.
I think
So
the
yes.
advantage over his too is that there's
Wait.
no time limit like there is on light. He can.
Yeah.
It's like they're just.
Your light is only 5-foot radius.
It says a 5-foot radius light.
I could cast light for a 20-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 20 feet for a total of 40.
Oh,
But can you-
here, hold on. Before you
Throw it.
do this too, can I volunteer the information? My magical rock cantrip, it lets you guys throw pebbles and rocks up to 60 feet. So you could use it out of combat to like chuck them way down the tunnel too if you put light on them.
Where'd you get 60 feet from? I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a cantrip that
Thing.
The throw rock cantrip.
I don't think that's the range of the throw. I think that's the range
No,
of
it
the
is.
light.
I can touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged attack with them by throwing or hurling them range of 60 feet. So if you put light on them, you can chuck these little magical pebbles 60 feet.
So we
But
double up on our
the light
magic,
is-
super magic pebble.
We
Yeah.
can see.
So everyone, show me where you're throwing them since you've got it up to 60 feet now.
Okay, so
I would just give them to whoever is casting light because I can't do that.
Yeah.
so that'd be
I can,
guess,
I can
yeah,
cast that.
I'll do my and that's it. Does cast light work on objects or
Yeah, it does.
Just whatever you're.
why don't you do yours on that. Do I need to summon my flamethrower?
You would still have it.
Okay. So then let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
While they're futzing around with rocks, can I be doing something else?
No, not
What would
allowed.
you like
Okay.
to do?
I think
I'd like
this
to
is probably the
cast
hardest-
Unseen Servant and ask my servant to start moving the rocks out of the way so that bigger people can get through.
So moving them out of the way moving the rocks out of the way is what would allow them to struggle through.
Right.
Yeah.
My Unseen Servant could just be continually doing that while they're futzing with the rocks. So in my head, right, he's making a bigger and bigger and bigger tunnel while we're building a boat and
Okay. So that's happening. When you throw your pebbles, you watch as they splash into the water and slowly drift down and you watch as they illuminate a water weird, and it watches the pebbles, and it just slowly starts following them down into the depths until they're all out of sight.
How big is it? You get an idea.
Oh, of course, a water weird. I should have known.
10 feet. It's large.
Isn't that like a pretty significant creature?
You
I have
were the
no
one-
clue about the CR, but
If
it's
I
big.
remember correctly, Kargoff, you were talking about how you were afraid you'd be overpowered.
What now?
Who said that?
He said, I thought you had big britches.
Come on. It's a big catfish.
His britches are so big, you can put a beard in them.
Yeah, but I don't like to get wet. I'm 4'10" and 240 pounds. Leave me. I'm dense.
Yeah. It was big.
Tell us what we see. Tell us what we know of a water weird.
Can't
Give
swim.
whoever would like to can give me a history check, please.
I'm good at these. I'm
I've
actually
got-
not lying.
That's 3+. If anyone,
What's
Damn.
that?
7.
I've got a +3 to my history. If someone wants, what? Okay. We got enough.
So we've got a 5, we've got a 12.
Did you see mine? I don't see
One
mine.
had an 18, I thought.
And
Come
it
on.
disappeared. Okay. A water weird is an elemental guardian bound to a specific water-filled location, such as a pool or fountain. Invisible while immersed in water. I'm letting you have a little leeway because I really like that idea. Its serpentine shape becomes clear only when it emerges to attack, using its coils to crush any creature other than its summoner, and those its summoner declares as off limits. When slain, a water weird becomes an inanimate pool of water. Like I said, I liked the idea, so you were able to distinguish it as it was swimming through the water.
Do you see my rolls at all?
No, they're not showing up again.
Yeah, mine only showed mine and Shiro's.
All right. Anybody get something good enough?
Can I follow up?
Oh,
Whichever one of us knew what the water weird was, can I follow it up with another inquiry onto whether we know that must the summoner still be alive for the water weird to still be here?
Good question.
Ooh, give me Arcana DC 12.
Can I help?
I got a 16.
They would still need to be alive, yes.
Okay.
And I will fix some of the fog because the unseen servant has been working diligently.
How does an unseen servant work? Do they have movement? And I just don't know
Yep.
how they work because I've never used them. They have 30 feet of movement.
This spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends. The surface springs into existence in an occupied space on the ground with an AC of 10, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2. It can't attack. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends. Once on each of your turns, as a bonus action, you can mentally command a servant to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. The servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires, serving food, and pouring wine. Once you give the command, the servant performs the task to the best of its ability till it completes the task and waits for your next command. So I'm essentially standing in a space where I would be able to let it keep futzing.
It's got 15
If you
feet of
command the
movement.
servant to perform a task that would move it more than 60 feet away from you, the spell ends.
Yeah, so it can very easily get clean the entire way through the tunnel.
You say that again, but in an English accent?
It's really hard to tell if you're in. It would be impossible to tell if you were trying to be sarcastic. because
Yeah,
that's
no,
just
it
how the
flattens your
voice
voice
sounds.
I would never in my life be sarcastic.
I would never be sarcastic.
Yep, I clipped that one.
um, I read you it verbatim, obviously. So, I mean, I'm
So-
standing close enough, right, so that the servant would have dug the tunnel for us, and then would have dissipated upon completing the task.
I mean, if the tunnel is an option,
Evelyn-
I want to take the tunnel.
Yeah, Evelyn, do
The
you share
tunnel
with
is
us
now
that
an
the-
option for us.
So
So,
you shared with us that the tunnel's open?
yeah, you guys are watching my undead servant. You're watching these
Undead
rocks
servant.
come
Unseen.
Unseen.
unseen. Sorry.
We'll save
You
that for later.
called me you called me Eugene or something earlier.
Who? What?
Okay. My vote is on if the tunnel's open and we know there's a water weird, we should squeeze through the gap.
Yep.
We should not get in the water with the weird water thing.
I agree. And then really quick before we move, GM, can I sense anything in the next room, or is Tremor Sense expired at this point?
No, I'd say we're approaching expiration, but you've still got it.
Okay.
You can sense that this very small collapsed tunnel opens up into another open tunnel.
Crazy, they just label it as secret door.
Quit looking at the stream, cheater.
I mean, could we have Kargoff go first so that he could
Yeah,
hopefully send something before it expires?
When we're under, I guess, so I'm going to share part of my backstory would be, and I would have told you guys this, is in my youth, I earned a living exploring mountain caves and that kind of thing. So, like, I'm always willing to go first underground. That's
Did you ever go to Under Mountain?
No.
What about Thunder Mountain?
Yes.
Under Mountain.
I like the roller coaster.
Kargoff, because you
That's
shared
Big
that,
Thunder Mountain.
because you shared that, Kargoff, what size are you?
I picked medium, but I would amend that to small if in universe you prefer dwarves to be small. But I am also, I'm 4'10" and 240 pounds, so medium
Yeah.
felt more
Yeah,
appropriate.
I think
That's
right.
medium.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a bad.
It's a lot of dwarf.
So, are you going through this small part of the tunnel?
Yes, I'll go first.
Okay, so you're going to need to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, but because of your past experiences, you'll do so with advantage.
$18.
You make it through with no trouble at all. And I will fix our
So let's stop.
foggy situation.
I was born in the rocks.
See, I'm going to get our line of sight right.
I follow behind Kargoff.
Well, move yourself on down.
And I can
No,
shuffle
yeah,
over if
I
we need
think
to
it's-
sort of make space. Yeah, I'll sort of go into the little triangle here so I can see
Yeah.
equally down both paths.
I will say this is the last thing that you're able to detect with your tremor sense. On the westerly fork, there is a room. On the southerly fork, there is very shallow water. Maybe a foot at most in places.
Before tremor sense, can you see my ruler when I'm drawing it?
I cannot.
Okay, 60 feet is, you see sort of the in that lower room, there's like a corner in the bottom left that juts out towards me. So here, hold on. 60 feet is, I mean, you also have a ruler, I guess, so.
Yeah.
No, other corner, opposite corner, caddy corner in the room. I
Uh-huh.
can more or less sense that entire room down there. Did I sense anything before it expired?
You sense
In the water, do you mean?
At whatever tremor sense, whatever the GM determines tremor sense would tell
yeah.
me.
Tremor sense would let you have sense that there was some smaller movement.
Okay. And I'll share that with folks as they come out of the tunnel, that I see a door and I can sense smaller movement around the corner past the water.
anyone who. Oh, we're going to do this one at a time. Nim, I need you to make the dexterity saving throw, please.
Uh,
I'm gonna grab another beer while you guys do this.
Have at it, buddy.
Only if you're going to tell me what beer you're drinking.
well,
Always good.
Every time.
beep, 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 beep.
What'd you get, Nim?
I got a 6.
Oh,
No, I'm
as you-
sorry. No, I'm sorry. I got an 8.
I was about to say, aren't you the monk? How did you?
Argue that my extreme liveness and athletic conditioning, I'd have advantage on this.
No. As you crawl through with your inexperience in spelunking, you push the wrong section of the wall and let loose some debris, and you take 3d4 of damage.
D4.
Holy shit!
That's from fallen wall?
That is 7 damage.
That could have killed me.
You're equipped. I mean, you're getting crushed.
Evelyn, are you up next?
Did I get out though?
I think I'd like to go last. But these bones aren't very good. It's going to take me a while to get through.
Okay, yes, Nim, you did get out. And who's next?
I guess
I broke my leg.
probably me.
You broke your leg?
Yeah. A wall fell on my leg.
All right, that would be a dexterity saving throw, please.
A D Hazoo.
Ooh, clear
Yeah.
passage. It is unstable.
That is not the good.
That is not the good. You do a very similar motion, and you take 9 damage.
Ooh.
Next, please.
What?
I go up to the crack, and
Yeah.
I decide that I can't see very well, so I'm going to cast light on my armor.
He's a holy boy after all.
What's the radius on light again?
For mine, it turns, it sheds bright light for 20 feet and then dim light for an additional 20 feet.
How long does that last?
It lasts for 1 hour.
So you are a walking beacon.
That's safe.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to say you have disadvantage on this because you've blinded yourself. However,
No, that seems silly. That doesn't.
He's DM. He can do what he wants.
have you
Sure, he
ever
can do what he
had-
wants, but I can still argue.
Have you ever had a 3,000 lumen flashlight in a small space?
I can
Yes.
bet he's not 3,000.
That's also a T-shirt.
It's just
It's
bright.
also
What
a
light?
t-shirt.
Godly
you can,
light.
You can see, so you're not going to be doing this at disadvantage. So, dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Does it even look like, with me looking through there, does it look like I can pass? Because I am, quote unquote, medium build.
Yeah, you can pass. It's just you're going to have to sort of scramble for it.
Okay. And you said it is a dexterity.
Yeah, DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That was a 6.
And that'll be 9 points of damage to you, sir.
Damn. We should have
Alright.
cleared this out better.
I'm appreciating the fact I built a character that was designed to be a dungeoneer.
I'm here, and I hope I'm
Go
not too
ahead,
bright.
boys.
Can we like? You all are getting hurt by falling rocks. Can you
Go
just
ahead.
like
Alright.
make it so that the rocks are falled?
They felled. They felled already.
Evelyn's
Throw,
servant.
throw some Eldritch Blast
I know,
in there
right?
or whatever. I don't know what you have.
We don't want to collapse the tunnel.
Yeah, you're gonna completely cave us in if we do that.
It just feels like we're taking damage where we don't need to.
Everyone's gone in this thing and gotten crushed, and Evelyn's like, "Your turn, Roy."
Don't say everyone. I'm fine, man. The dwarf made it through, no problem.
You don't count. The dwarf always makes it through.
And then we died.
So who's next?
Roy.
Come on, Roy boy.
We're all laying at the
Uh,
bottom of this pit, broken leg, shining shirt.
Wait, who's hurt right now?
Everyone but me. Everyone but Kurov.
Nim and Shiro are both hurt.
Let's get everyone through.
Like 9
Yeah.
damage.
Let people
You might want to wait for everybody to get down there.
All right.
Let's go, Roy the boy. What you got?
It's my turn right now. I actually can't see the initiative, so I don't know what's going on.
There's no initiative.
It's just
I
if we
need help
decided to
seeing-
go through.
It's you or Evelyn.
I can walk back up here and give you some light.
I have
If you
light.
guys have a torch or a lamp, yeah.
You see a
Like,
glowing
I'm
pair of
a wizard,
underwear.
man. Come on. I can cast light on myself and move forward.
It's lit just from everybody that's gone through.
Yeah,
you've
I
got
don't think that's a problem.
Yeah. It's just that DC 12 dexterity saving throw I'm waiting for.
Yeah, the problem is all the falling rocks.
Six.
There can't be many more of them left.
Yeah, you think they'd all fall?
The wizard makes it.
Fucking kidding me.
Roy boy, you make it through unscathed.
Yeah, like I don't know what your problem was. Why it was so hard. It was,
He tumbles down, but
Sure.
somehow lands on his feet like a cat.
You are literally all skin and bones, Roy. I don't want to hear it.
What do you mean?
Is Roy jacked? What's Roy's finger?
No, I'm not.
Are you-
He tripped and fell down, but he floated like a feather.
And Evelyn makes it unscathed.
Yeah. Like I don't understand why they had so much of a problem.
Dante,
My-
what kind of armor are you wearing? Are you like in full? Are you plate, or are you like something less than that at this point?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see. What am I wearing? Inventory. I'm wearing
Half plate?
chainmail, which is heavy armor. Heavy armor.
Okay, it's still heavy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm hurt.
You're hurt?
And I've shared with everyone. To those of us that can't see as far as I can, what I can see, and that I felt movement around the corner,
I mean,
Which corner? Corner towards the door?
down past the water.
So as far as everyone is concerned at this point, this area that says secret door is a wall. Anyone who would like to investigate that way may do so.
Yeah, what the fuck is that shit?
We
There's a
just
direction here and
dead-end
it
tunnel.
stops.
Well, what is your? I mean, I don't know what to call it, like in person in game, but what does your sixth sense say? That way, Kargoff.
My sixth sense actually expired. I have one more use, and I'd be happy to use it right now. Because, above board really quick, we don't know how deep this cave is, right? Like, we can't see the whole map. So, I guess I would share with the party. I can do that only twice per day, and I don't know if we want to use it again, or if we want to save it if we think we're getting into a pickle and want to observe more.
Well, I mean, you're the one who's a cave dive like expertise in this group. Like, what do you think?
I would hold it. I would use it to get myself in, see if there was immediately danger, and then wait to see if something gets squirrely before I use it the second time.
Roy
All
boy,
right, I trust your judgment.
Roy boy, as you walk down the western fork, your cat-like reflexes that got you through the tunnel unscathed when the fighters could not. You see the faint outline of a doorway.
What?
Hey, look at it's right there.
What is?
What's right there? It just looks like a dead end to me.
There's something fuckery right there.
something fuckery, he says.
Yeah, I mean, well, get out.
So yeah, you could see that it is a door, and anyone who would like to check on that door can do so.
Damn. Do I
What
have...
flavor check do you want?
Actually, can I volunteer an Arcana check? Like, that's the first thing I think I would look for was magical influences.
Yeah, roll Arcana for me.
Yeah, in this place with these people, do you see any slipper feet?
13.
You see the magical beauty of nature after being hewn by a craftsman into a hidden door.
Hidden. It said hidden.
Evelyn got an 18, so is that between the two of us? We can just tell it was crafted?
You see the magical beauty of nature after a craftsman's hands has touched this slab of stone. It is a completely
I would-
non-magical object.
I would share that it's a crafted non-magical object or doorway.
That means we can break through.
Shelby, could you roll a yes/no?
Yes, no, for what?
I didn't choose my spells.
He just wants you to flip a coin.
Oh.
Oh, for knock. Whether or not he has knock.
Yes. Knock.
As a helpful hint, you might want to just check the door first.
It might be unlocked already.
Oh my god.
Investigate the door. I walk up to it and investigate it closely with my hands.
You touch it and it starts to swing open.
Door's open.
Okay. Why is there a door if it's just on? Okay.
You know, there's a sarcophagus.
And there's a fucking sarcophagus.
A stone, gold-painted sarcophagus rests in
Nope.
the center of this tomb. The sides of the sarcophagus bear a relief depicting two women gazing lovingly over a field and a city, and the lid has a faintly distinguishable family crest carved into it. Old weapons and decorated armor line the walls of this room.
All right. So, do we recognize that this is like history of the town?
Give me DC 10 history, please.
We do Arcana on all these weapons on the walls to see if anything's magical.
And what's happening?
Not necessary. Actually, hold on. Let's resolve that in just a second. Let's resolve one
Yeah,
thing
that's
at
fine.
a time.
I'll wait on that as well.
Roy Boy. With an 18, you do recognize the crest. It's the crest of the Hallwinter family, whose lineage produced renowned knights throughout the Sword Coast.
Do I know any of them personally?
Will you say the name of that family again as well?
Yes.
Hallwinter.
Yes, Hall Winter.
Okay.
No, you don't recognize either of these two.
So there's this is a noble family's shit.
Now for Evelyn, you can roll Arcana. Roll Arcana.
I just want to put it out there. Even if there was some special equipment in this tomb, I am severely against desecration of a gravesite.
Well, it doesn't seem like they're using it. So
Yeah, this is a you problem, man.
Okay.
All right, I just want to make it known.
So with that roll, most items stored in this tomb have rusted, but one shield remains intact.
Hey, yo.
is this a magical shield?
It is magical.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted to know was if any of it would add magical blah blah blah.
All right. So this shield is magical.
Is there anything special placement
Special about what?
where the shield's placed? You know, with all the stuff around, is it like
Probably important.
Not particularly. It was just arranged with the other items. However, it's just because of its magical attributes, the only thing that's not corroded with time.
Could I start ritual casting Identify on the shield? 10 minutes.
What custom voice do you have?
What?
I mean, we might as well walk in there, right?
Yeah, actually, while this is going on, can I walk to the far doorway and just glance up the hallway since I have superior dark vision?
You can. And
a ghost?
My God, it's a VHS copy of the 19 whatever movie's Ghost.
Kargoff, since you went up first, they shared all this information about the family crest and the portraits, right? Or you saw those as well?
Yeah, I think everybody did.
Okay. Kargoff, as you look out, you see this cinerary rotunda. And even from where you stand, you can see glossy urns and cinerary boxes line the walls of this vaulted rotunda. Drifting in the center of the room, above a drain, is a ghostly, transparent humanoid figure. The figure is clad in plate armor, and where a head should be, there is instead a featureless, luminescent orb.
I would describe what I see to the party, but specifically also ask the more magically oriented of us, so I guess Jiro and Roy, if they know it, and then Dante, whether there's any religious connotations.
Wow, fuck me.
So is that a religion?
Well, you're as magical as I am, okay? We got 2 warlocks, alright? Like...
And I'm a warlock of what? Shithead.
Oh, fuck, you're right. No, well... Okay, can we go above board for a second? Can we go above board for a second?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm sort of familiar with Danielle's backstory. Is your patron actually your patron? Or was it just what we fit your character into?
Do you know who your patron is? Is that what you're asking?
Well,
it's a lot more complex.
Shelby's also probably aware of what I'm trying to get at. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Everybody would know that I'm a warlock of the Undying.
So that's
okay.
Below board. Cool. Well, I'd ask everyone then, right? Do you have a magical or religious input on the feature that I saw? Burns, ghostly.
So we're gonna start. We're gonna start much simpler than that. I want you to give me a DC 7 history check.
Well, I have to make that.
I don't get that.
Who's making it?
Anyone that can see the ghost.
So anyone with dark vision, I guess, right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see the ghost, but I don't want to see it.
Actually,
did one come through for me?
So that'd be me. That'd be Kargoff, Nim, and Dante that could see it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see it.
Everyone that can see the ghost can see that armor that she's wearing. It's the same armor that's on one of the women in the carvings on the sarcophagus.
Right. I was thinking.
So maybe let's not attack initially. Let's talk to her. See if because ghosts usually have some sort of unresolved, something with the world, right? And if we resolve it, they just leave.
So back to the ritual casting.
She's not at rest. She needs to be at peace.
So ritual casting. Hello. This is another use of the Identify spell. This is the Shield of Missile Attraction. While holding this shield, you have resistance to damage from attacks made with ranged weapons. However, in its current state, it is cursed.
Mm.
Back in 1 minute.
And the identify spell didn't identify the curse.
I do oppose picking up the curse shield.
Yeah, I think we should not pick up the curse shield.
Yeah, I guess it would. Attuning to it, that's specifically there, curses you until you are targeted by a remove curse spell or similar magic. Removing the shield fails to end the curse on you. Whenever an attack with a ranged weapon targets a creature within 10 feet of you, the curse causes you to become the target instead. This is if you're attuned to the shield. So just picking it up doesn't do it. You actually have to attune to the shield and use it. Thank you. This has been another use of the identify spell.
I mean, that thing's cool and all, but I'm much more into trying to talk to the ghost.
Yeah, don't want.
Down for like, yeah. I think Evelyn should like go, because if your patron is the Undying, and you have high charisma, you should be our ghost whisperer.
Okay, Evelyn, do you approach her?
Hi there, sweetie. How are you doing?
Yes.
Who are you?
Well, I'm just an old lady, looking around, trying to figure out what's going on down here. Do you have any information you can give me? I think I got lost.
I don't know. I think I'm lost. Do you know who I am?
I don't know exactly. Have you been here in this room with the sarcophagus?
I've been across much of the catacombs of Neverwinter, but I don't remember.
Well, maybe you should come look at this picture on this sarcophagus for a minute. See if it might jog your memory.
Okay. She follows you.
Need you to throw out some more sweeties.
Waiting.
What particularly are you pointing out?
Didn't you say a second ago that it's literally a picture of her in that armor?
She looks, and she still doesn't have a face. It's still just an orb. And you watch as the orb just rotates clockwise, counterclockwise, like she's tilting her head. Then she reaches out to touch it, and who is this crest?
Well, honey, I think that might be you, since you seem to be wearing the same armor that's there on that crest.
But who is the crest?
Can we roll to see what crest it is?
Actually, can I also weigh in really quick, like as an aside to Evelyn?
Yeah.
Wasn't there 2 women on the relief on the sarcophagus? So can we ask her about the other woman?
You can try.
That's what I was trying to ask, because I guess I'm not really asking about the crest. I'm asking about that image.
You are asking about that. She is asking
About the crest.
who is this crest?
Do I recognize
Oh,
the family?
family, right? It was the
Hallwinter?
yeah.
Hallwinter, yeah. Hallwinter.
Do you say it out loud?
Yes, you do.
Sure do. I call out Hallwinter. after
You
not having said
watch-
anything this whole time.
You watch as a silhouette of her visage starts to reappear. Her face still hasn't fully formed, but that Hallwinter. I know this. Hallwinter. And you watch as she
Does it make-
touches the figure that would be her.
Out of the two, okay.
Can I scour about a little bit looking for, I don't know, like a plaque or engraving? Here lies blank and blank Hallwinter.
Find a year.
Year? Or does the name Hallwinter, any of this? I kind of doubt
I
it.
would say
Ring a
with the
bell.
rolls you've already made, you can tell that this is what's in there. There's a bunch of rusted and just dilapidated weapons and shields and armor. There's the one shield that bestows a curse once you are attuned to it. And
Right.
there is this sarcophagus that has the family crest of the Hallwinters.
Okay.
Pumpkin, do you recognize yourself on there now?
Can't remember. Hallwinter. But not the rest.
Hmm.
Well, you said you've been all around these catacombs and you've been looking around here for a while. Have you noticed anything else that might be worth us taking a look at that might help you figure out where you're supposed to be?
I can't remember. For so long, Hallwinter had escaped me. I need the rest.
Let's head back out.
Okay then. Do you have the ability to maybe look inside this sarcophagus? See if there's anything in there without us disturbing maybe your friend here that's on the cover, or your sister, or your mom, or whoever's on here.
You watch as she processes what you say, but she just turns back, just muttering Hallwinter, as she goes back towards where you saw her originally.
All right, muscles, let's open this thing.
I think that's Dante and I.
The fact of Warlock is muscles.
Yeah, I did not
Dwarf.
know who she's referencing.
Yeah,
I got a plus 3 in strength, man.
That
she
is-
says that, and everyone looks at their muscles and they're like, "Ooh."
Yeah, no roll.
I am a
needed. I'll
+2
say-
on strength.
No roll. I'll say that you're able to open the sarcophagus, and there is a body in there, and it is wearing that same armor, but there are no other identifying marks.
Could
I'm watching Dante.
we
I-
identify as
I don't like this at all.
Can I actually not instead of identify? Can I just cast detect magic to see if it's even magical at all? It's a ritual cast, one action, so it's what 6 seconds.
Yeah, you're
with
able to pop
10
that
minutes.
off, and there's nothing magical there.
okay?
Corpses. Maybe we put the lid back on.
I'm muted.
I concur with that. I think I agree. Yeah, we should put the lid back. And maybe pray for forgiveness.
We're gonna have out at one point. You're in the wrong party.
Well,
No, we're not doing that.
I peer inside without disturbing anything and just look for, I don't like any sort of identifiers or I
You
don't
peer
know.
outside of into the rotunda.
I look into the sarcophagus while it's
Oh.
open.
Yeah, no, it was just a decayed, bony what bony remains inside
Okay.
of the armor.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with this shit. To be honest with you.
The armor in good condition?
Hold
no.
up now.
No,
Hold
it's
up.
also
Wear that?
rusted.
Okay, okay.
We're not taking this person's armor.
Well, hold on. If the ghost is non-hostile too, I wanna move forward into the same chamber and actually.
Yeah, I want to go to the rotunda.
Yeah.
Can I put the lid back?
Yes, you put the lid back and
I'll also
you
help
take
him.
your time to say a prayer.
Thank you.
I would help replace the lid, but I don't say a prayer.
That's okay. I got it.
I'm
Don't
not
worry about
helping replace the lid nor saying a prayer.
We know.
We know.
She said, "Fuck you" while you're doing it.
Everyone said we know.
We
Once you enter the rotunda, you see that the northeastern fork leads back to water. The northwestern fork leads to a set of steps, and the southwestern fork leads to another hallway.
I wish to investigate the northwestern steps.
And
I'll
I
go
would
up.
simultaneously hold the southwestern, because when I see someone else who can see in the dark go that way, I would just cover our bases.
Okay, so we're going to handle this simultaneously.
Okay.
So Kargoff, we'll say that you two reach those points simultaneously. Once you reach that point, Kargoff, you can see down this hallway. You
I like
see
to look at
zombie.
you see two shambling corpses.
Didn't want to say the word.
What's in your head?
Nim.
Not another sarcophagus.
Oh boy.
Okay, hell yeah, let me up there.
Nim, since you're there, the smell of old parchment fills this tomb. Bookshelves carrying various tomes and scholarly implements stand amongst the walls. At the center is a stone, gold-painted sarcophagus, the sides of which bear a beautiful relief carving of two humanoid women exploring a forest together.
That might be something you want to check out, Roy.
So sexy in there.
I would look through the parchments and stuff. I'm just trying to find any hint of
Give me an
people's
intelligence
names.
check.
Ooh, really?
Can I go in there?
Yes.
An intelligence check?
Yes.
I'm also going to assume that the zombies haven't seen me yet, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you've not moved past that point, you've not triggered them.
Somehow I got a 17.
Have
You-
you
for
shared
real?
that there are zombies there, though?
Actually, I
With
was
the
going to
rest of
follow
the
that up once they figure out the intelligence check and everything.
Okay.
17.
I mean, I feel like I did. I told everybody there were zombies.
Not great.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Nim. Nestled among the bookshelves, you find 5 incense sticks.
Whoa. Okay, go on.
They're worth 10 gold apiece. And
Whoa, big money.
and a component pouch. And because of your role, you find a hidden compartment in one of the bookshelves. Inside is a spell scroll. Protection from good and evil.
Noise.
You also find, because you did well, a golden locket.
Golden locket.
Yes.
Investigate that one.
That's what he said.
Okay. I'm going to share something about my backstory now. My father was a jeweler, and I apprenticed under him. So I just have a good eye for jewelry, and like, especially if like things are like like a counterfeit gem or something like that, or counterfeit gold, or I just have like a good feel for like the craftsmanship of jewelry.
Do you have a location of where you grew up or trained?
Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a cool city.
So
Never been there
I don't
myself,
know if that would.
but-
I'm just sharing that because you mentioned Golden Locket. I don't know if that would help me in looking at this Golden Locket right now, but that's part of my background.
Would you say you apprenticed with him?
Yes, I would reluctantly, like as
Jeweler.
a teenager. Like it was the most boring fucking thing I've ever done.
Because of that,
Whether I liked it or not, I learned a lot about jewelry.
because of that, no roll necessary. You can see the locking mechanism on this little locket. And you remember back to when you were a teenager and how many of these locks you had to fix or open. And you're able to open this locket.
Great.
And on the inside is a small portrait of a human woman. Next to which is the inscription, "My dearest Chanel."
Noise.
Great. So the woman's visage, her face, the ghost visage, like her face started returning a little bit, right?
It did.
Did it look like the person in the locket
It did.
at all? Okay, cool. Great. And Roy, the boy's in there with me, right?
Yeah, boy.
Knowing he's a wizard, I have no use for a component pouch or a spell scroll, so I just, while looking at the locket, I hand that over. I say, "Here, this is for you."
Oh, thank you. I could probably use this.
And armed with this new knowledge and totally uninterested in exploring a sarcophagus, I'm going to return to the rotunda, and then I don't know if something happens next with the zombie situation.
I actually have a quick follow-up question based on the component pouch thing.
Yeah.
Delby, in your campaigns, are you a stickler for consumables like that?
Oh God, I hope so.
Casting?
Minor things, not so much. Expensive things, yes.
So like gemstones, that kind of thing, but like
Yeah.
bits of feather and stuff or whatever.
You should, if you're, you should specify a dollar amount maybe, because there's like $25 gold,
That's
or 25 gold, and then 100 gold, and
that's
then
a good
more.
point. We're gonna say 100 gold. Anything 100 gold or more. If it's a consumable, you have to have it to cast it.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna note that really quick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of really useful spells with reagents way less than that.
Yeah, because most of that stuff is junk you would find anyway.
Well, I was
Pearls
curious
worth-
because
oh.
I was gonna weigh in when I saw the zombies. I have a cantrip that I can cast back to back, but I need the copper wire to do it, which is like worth nothing.
Okay, well,
I
that
don't-
doesn't
I didn't
actually
start
worth.
with the
That's
component.
not actually worth gold. Almost certainly, whatever cantrip you're talking about.
Well, I didn't start with a component pouch, is why I asked. So I apparently don't have any components for these even the cantrips.
Yeah, so the little things, it's more, I think, more narratively fun if you can be like, oh yeah, I've got this little bit of copper in my pocket because of this time I was exploring.
Okay. Well, when I saw the zombies then, what I did is I have a cantrip called Message, and since I know everyone's behind me, I can whisper to them and only they can hear it. And I'm letting them know, be quiet, there are zombies down this tunnel, and I'm gonna keep a lookout.
I forgot the cost of message is a phone wire.
It is literally a phone wire, yeah.
Does it say it's consumed?
Yeah,
It just says
yeah.
it just says a copper wire.
Yeah, it's
It's one of the
just
components.
you're
Does it
playing.
say it's consumed?
I don't think it does. You're just playing telephone.
I think when
I am
critical,
just playing telephone.
they didn't consume it.
If it's not consumed, then you can do it without. I mean, you have it on you. It's assumed.
Yeah. So yeah,
Well, perfect then. I conveyed that information though wirelessly over telephone.
But messages, cool, because I didn't want to get it.
That is, I didn't start with a component pouch. That is my component pouch. Don't ask too many questions.
It works. You took the copper you had in your pocket and put it in the component pouch. So you are now armed with her full name, and you now have the knowledge that there are zombies.
Okay.
I think we should start with her next time based on what time it is.
It is 10 o'clock.
Oh, it is. So that is where we will end our session.
Huzzah! We made it. We did a pretty good amount.
So
Yeah, a
for
lot.
everybody that we actually had quite a few viewers. So everybody that watched, thank you very much.
How do you spell Chanel?
CHANELLE.